Welcome back, everyone. Last time on our lovely little campaign we run here, you guys made it up to the top of the mountain. Made it into the Crater Lake. You came across three individuals. Asher, Char, and what was the other one's name? Shamir. Shamar?
Shamir.
Shamir.
It was Shamir.
Shamir, like cream cheese.
Yeah.
Shamir. Yeah, right? And there, one of you guys, after talking to Asher for a while, one of you guys decided that you were going to convince them to come with you back to your cart. Asher said you could take Shamir back to the cart. And we can, once everything's situated, we can talk more about moving or something along those lines. As Rosie's character Zephyr takes Shamir back towards the cart, going just outside of the force field, the primordial air elemental sucked the air out of Shamir, being one of the few air genasi left. And that's where maybe something would have sort of checked in or clicked, but unfortunately it did not. And that's when Asher, back up at his table that was recently fixed by Tor, kind of grabs a hold of his chest for a second and says, "What did you do? What happened? Shamir, he's dead." Thusly, you guys were able to calmly talk him down from starting up a fight between you all, where he then reveals that they are some of the last air genasi in existence. To his knowledge, the only two left. Now there was only one. You guys made a decision to try to break the stone, the heart of the air elemental, which also so happened to be the thing that was keeping the air elemental away. Once breaking it, the force field went down and he came up very quickly and very fast. And our remaining players back in the top of the crater fought. And they did surprisingly well, killing the air elemental and saving the last air genasi, the air elemental's son. After a little bit, Zeph was able to get back to the cart and fly it back to the top of the crater, where there we left off. So,
I'm gonna break immersion here, but is that a voice filter or are you actually making that voice?
it's a voice filter.
Freya, I don't know if you got my message or not, but
It's not. It didn't go on the stream. It's okay.
No, you're still in the. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I know. I was just doing
Okay.
that bit.
Dramatic.
No, that was the thing. I didn't know, so I gotcha. All right.
Drama.
The voice filter sounds like Morgan Freeman trying to talk.
You know
like,
what? I was thinking the same thing. Okay.
Sounds like Morgan Freeman trying to talk like Heath Ledger's Joker.
One of those movie trailer voiceovers.
Yes. Yes. In a
The age
world.
of Arcana.
What if I
love
told you?
Too bad the stream didn't hear it because I didn't change it over to be proper. Woo!
Yeah, you gotta change your
Don't,
voice line.
don't. It's
It's
just
fine.
for us.
Yeah.
Yay.
They'll get it next time.
It's for our immersion.
Yes, for our immersion.
And yeah, was there anything else? Otherwise, you guys are good to.
Move about the
I
cabin.
love that.
Yeah.
Basically. Well, what are we off to next? Where should we go? That's kind of the big thing. So we have everything. We got what we came for.
I've got
we-
the boon and a little bit of PTSD.
I mean, we all do.
Consequences of my own ashes.
I mean, we all have PTSD of our own kind. So,
What's
but
PTSD?
don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later.
At this point, Tor definitely has it. He just doesn't know what it's called.
Oh, bless you. Oh. All right.
We all have the same
Where-
nightmares. It's fine.
Yeah.
We all have the same what?
The same nightmares. It's fine.
Some of us more than others, but
I'm just saying.
yeah.
You didn't have to drag your best friend's body together.
Some worse than others.
Never gotta let that down, are you little shit? Anyways, Dave,
As
What? Yeah. What is it, mate?
oi, get into this conversation.
What?
We gotta figure out where to go next.
Well, I mean, it seems like you all got boons. I don't have one. I'd like to have one, but I don't think it's gonna be a
No.
good idea if I had one. In all honesty.
No, absolutely
Um,
not. Philip would ship bricks if he found out you had a boon from a god or an elemental.
Oh, you know what?
The
You're
only one
right.
left is not a good bet anyway.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, it's not the only one. There's gotta be others. I mean, there's gods you could talk to.
No. No.
All right, you do some research and you come back to us with some names.
Yes.
All
Like
right.
the lesser god of light breezes.
as opposed to the god
Well,
of storms.
What about
Yes.
what about that clam god?
No.
Clam Idius.
Clam.
I just get a bad feeling. I don't think so.
Well, you know, I mean, it's always a possibility.
Good luck with that. Okay.
Should we reach out to Alistair to see where his coordinates are, so we have
Ooh.
an idea, so we can actually like teleport over there, or get over there, find a way.
Well, I mean, we do have a way. It's just gonna take a little bit, and it involves flying over the ocean. Or
I'm
maybe
gonna
we could
pop
say
my
like,
sunnies.
maybe we could be like
Open portal,
dolphin,
teleport,
and then we have the car be pulled by dolphins or something.
I don't know if she's seaworthy.
But yeah, the dolphins
read
would
that.
be fine. The cart
Not so much.
in its current state would not.
Yeah, let's see if we can avoid the water for the time being. But
And I don't like how that would go wrong if that went wrong. If that went wrong, that would
I mean,
I
look,
would
we-
almost wish
we-
that we were falling
we
from the
felt-
sky.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look, where we went down that road. Let's not go down that road again.
I mean, we
Uh,
all was it halfway between. I mean, not halfway. Halfway between us and
Mm.
and
Yeah.
Patton is is Hartford, right?
Yeah, I mean, Patson's gone. Yeah, technically, yeah, we are. Do you want to go home for a time?
I mean, we go there, we can rearm, get ready, and then head back to Patton area and try to fix this big old mess that happened. Alternatively, now that we have these powers, we could just not and just, you know, fortify Hartford
think that's-
or the
that's-
next major city and then just deal with it from there.
Holy shit! I think Dave's onto something.
So either we become a strike team and we go in there, hit them hard, hit them fast, take them out, or we find another city, fortify it, and keep it moving.
We, at this point, we should dictate the battleground.
Strike team.
That's the thing.
I mean, we have a
think we
car
can do
that can
strike.
get us in there quicker. Evidently, we were able to make it into the middle of a city without being shot by ballistas.
Well, Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I don't think Patson's gonna, or I don't think Halford's gonna shoot at a flying cart. Well, maybe not from our crew, but maybe from one of the others. Oh fuck! That guy that
I
might
have
be a
to say,
problem.
nobody
We
knows
don't
we
have
ever
to
had
land
this
in the
car.
middle of town. We can park it outside
If
and
we
then
land,
just
no,
walk
but that's the thing.
cart.
If we land in the middle of town of Halford, Dave and I know the people there. They know us. Me more than him. The point
Hey,
is,
they
are
know
they
me
gonna
very
wait
well
to
as the guy that
you
should
shoot
not
us
gamble.
down?
the point is, we have more friends in Halford than we did back at the Capitol. So we won't have hundreds of guards coming at us with crossbows aimed at us. The problem is, the city is... I think the best way to describe it, there are 3 crews that run operations in the town. Dave and I are
Define
part of one of them.
operations.
I mean, have you seen our skill sets?
I mean, it's
I'm gonna
essentially
clutch my coin
it's
purse
like
a little tighter. Yes.
gangs that run the underground.
We steal money and food and supplies from merchants. However, what we do differently, we operate a soup kitchen for the poor and the hungry.
Just so.
Hey.
So might be a good idea to head home then for a time.
I could give them a heads up so that they don't shoot us.
Do you think Zephyr
Call
should
ahead.
reach out to Philip?
I mean,
Give him a heads up. It won't hurt.
we could also just
he can
let.
tell us
we
to
could-
meet somewhere.
We could. I mean, they also just know us at the gate, so we could probably just land like maybe like a half-mile away, and then just trot on up with like a normal mount.
Exactly what I'm saying.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Or if you just really want to land in the middle, I can make us an appointment
No, actually, maybe
so they don't shoot
landing
us
a half
down.
landing a half mile might be better. Dave and I can take it from there. So
Okay, so when Dave says it's a good idea, when I say it's just shit, I see what's happening. I see what's happening.
I listen. No.
he's
it's
agreeing
literally
with
just.
you.
I am
I'm
agreeing with
kidding,
you.
I'm
100%.
kidding.
Sometimes
okay.
Nico needs somebody else to just back somebody up on the statement.
Now I hope they really shoot
Alright.
at us.
I really hope they don't. What?
Well, that's
You can only
pile
start
in
so
the
many
cart.
revolutions in a week.
yeah. Yeah, let's pile in the cart. We'll shoot Philip a message. Let him know that we're on our way back. He's gonna be thrilled that we got you back, Dave. So, just so
Hey
you're aware.
guys. Oh goodness, this is gonna be fun now, is it?
Yeah. Well, hey, your idea. You want to drive the cart?
We're gonna have to take turns. You know, it's gonna be at least, well, a while.
How much is a while? Do we
Well,
have time to sleep?
Oh, we'll have
Yeah,
plenty of time to. We'll have plenty
probably.
of time
Okay.
to sleep. It'll be.
Good.
But probably this. It took us a
Good.
week from Halford to Patton when we first met. So from here, and I'm gonna look at what was the demigod's name again?
Asher.
Asher. Asher.
What is it?
Might be asking a weird question here. Do you happen to have a map available?
Not that's up to date. At least not on me. Chad, do we have a map back at the cabin?
What define your definition of
Remember, I've been up on this mountain
shit, that's right.
for,
Yeah.
you know.
We're just trying to
Good
get an
while.
idea on how far it is from here to Halford. This is like in the
Anything's
middle of
better
the
than
world.
nothing.
I mean, shouldn't one of you have a map, eh?
Do we have a map in the cabin in the cart?
Do you? I'll go check.
I'm gonna go and check.
All right, roll me a d100.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you got a map.
Okay.
It's actually, funnily enough, it's actually like inside of its own frame, and it's like up against the wall.
Okay. Would I be able to tell how long it would take from where we're at to Hafford?
I mean, there's measuring, like, there's a measuring key and whatnot.
Alright, I'm gonna do... Oh, shit. Dave, get in here. Math is not my strong suit.
And you think the one that is supposedly bad at gambling is gonna have a better math?
Well, at least you can count.
I mean, you're not wrong. Wait, you can't count?
Not with this shit.
Alright, oh sure, I'll take a gander.
Oh, no.
Alright, so you guys are up there. Let's see the map key. Oh goodness. I remembered that the map key is 0 to 800 miles. That's per, that looks like to be per 2 blocks. Alright. Alright, that's a long fucking way. I think if we did non-stop, you know, take turns, maybe like 8-hour shifts or whatever, we might be able to I mean, we're flying. I mean, we made it over here in like literally less than like a day, so maybe like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days.
Okay.
Alright, I mean, it only makes sense.
Wouldn't hurt.
We
Alright.
still have the faster option.
Tor?
We don't.
No, we don't.
We do.
I
We
mean,
only
if we
have
do
one
faster
Dave.
option, we might be able to, I don't know.
Dave.
When we say wrap it around your hands and then, I don't know.
Actually,
I mean,
that might be a good idea.
I'm just a little concerned about your hand staying attached to your body, considering how fast y'all were going. Didn't you tell me one of you fell off?
Let's not talk about that, okay?
I mean, they
not
weren't
do it
ready,
then.
right? Now Simon, you said you wanted to use the sending stone?
Yeah, I wanted to use the sending. Now let's see
Okay.
where everybody's at. Notified.
Alright,
Tell
you're a
me the
little
game
bit
plan
quiet.
What?
You're a little quiet.
Ah! Sorry, sometimes I have to like shock the mic to get it to pick my shit up.
It's
How about
alright.
You're still quiet.
Still a little quiet. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit though.
What did you have me at before?
I had you at like 90.
I had you at 120 and you're still quiet.
Alright. So you use the sending
65.
stone.
There we go.
Use the sending stone. What are you gonna say?
What are you doing? Stop.
Says Tor in the background.
Just on our way to Hatford, receive boon from Wind Elemental. Send coordinates when possible.
Alright,
Is the game paused for anybody else? Or are we all looking at a black screen?
Game's
no.
paused.
Game's
paused.
paused, but
Oh, I was in
you,
the
for
Hatford
some reason,
Black market.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
on
we're in the
wrong one.
overworld.
There we go.
Well, some of us are.
Alright, I'll go. There we go. Alright. So that city has been evacuated. Teleportation circle has been securely locked.
Oh.
Going back to hide out. Might try to get to Hatford. Respond when you can. All right. Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
The concern is if they evacuated Hatford, does that mean Hatford has been taken?
No,
Hatford's a-
they did not
no,
evacuate Hatford.
Yeah, Hatford
I-
is an island in the middle of the ocean, like literally in the middle of the world.
Oh, well then
So,
why would they evacuate if there's
they
no danger?
evacuated Patton.
So they
Oh!
evacuated the
before the
other
siege.
major city.
Oh, I
Yes.
misunderstood.
Shit,
so
that's in
we're
Hatford
flying-
or Hatford.
We're flying to Hatford. Patton fell.
Patton's
Patton
gone.
was where we were at, and it fell. So we're flying to Hatford before we.
I
figure out our next-
misunderstood.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying Hatford was. Okay, gotcha.
No. Alistair said that they may try and make it to Hatford. We just
Okay.
gotta figure out. Yeah, we just gotta figure out our next move there.
The logic.
But
The logic.
well, let's pack up. Dave, you want first?
I mean, sure.
I'll
I
take
guess
first,
okay. Oh,
Or
right.
Dave could.
Sure. No, go
Come on,
ahead.
Dave.
Take first. I'm much. I just did math. I'm kind of a little frustrated.
Understandable. So, I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if there's a way we can use this card to just like teleport and not actually like fly. You see what I'm saying? Like this card is already full of magic.
You know an animal that can
Tor,
teleport?
Tor
So
has
maybe
an
we
idea.
pick one.
What is your idea, Tor?
Tor, what's your idea?
Tor goes up to the reins and grabs the reins and goes, "Blink dog."
A blink
An
dog
animal
appears.
that can blink. Oh, it's so cute. I don't think that
Everybody,
makes me pull the cart.
hold
Everyone in the
on
cart!
to
Everyone in the
something.
cart!
Wait,
Just in
what?
case it does work, and I'm gonna say real quiet, teleport.
Give me 1 second to
where?
pull up a blink dog.
Where are we teleporting?
Tor? I think
Tor?
they need more description than just teleport.
Hatford? Hatford?
No, blink dogs only have like a 60-foot teleport, something like that. I don't remember specifically.
So you teleport. It teleports 40 feet in front.
Would take the cart with it?
Yes.
Shit. Well,
That's insane. That should not have
so-
worked. That is
So
incredible.
it takes the cart with it, but whoever was sitting at the reins, so Tor, the cart disappears from underneath you. You fall backwards onto your back into the snow.
Wait, how do I not get teleported with it? I'm literally stuck to it.
Not anymore.
not anymore.
No, that's not a good idea. Okay.
Well, it was worth a
Dragon?
try.
Dragon?
No.
Why not?
Oh, the flying. Okay.
Well, I don't think we have a choice in the matter. It's either we go flying or we try our luck in the water. And I really don't want to try our luck in the water.
Big guy
No.
steps out of the cart and it's just like, oh,
Wait. He stayed in the cart.
I was inside and I feel like my insides are about to become my out.
Yikes. Damn.
Fascinating.
Ugh.
No. No, we're not doing that again.
Okay, so
I think we should just fly.
yeah, fly.
You'll go with what
Dragon?
we know. Try it
Yeah.
and
Dragon, be your
Right.
best bet.
Yes, we can indeed be dragon.
All right, everyone in the cart. Tor, do you still want the reins or?
I'm 40 feet behind y'all,
Oh,
laying
shit.
on his shell on the ground.
Tor, you good? You need? I'm gonna go over and help Tor.
I don't know what happened. Seat was there, it was gone.
And then it wasn't. It teleported. It blinked just like the dog. Up you
All
go,
right.
buddy. Just
Here, I'll take first reins. So, seeing that Dave and I basically know like which way we're going. So, all right, I grab the reins and I say dragon.
A young dragon
Uh,
appears.
Fun fact. Do you know rocks have a higher fly speed than dragons?
This-
By like a lot, actually.
Wait, just a rock though?
Yeah, like Bert.
Oh,
Well, I don't have Bert, but if we said a rock, this is fucking player talk. I'm not saying character. A rock has a fly speed of 140. A dragon, even like an elder dragon,
Well,
has a
would
fly
one-
speed of 90.
Would one rock be able to push an entire cart?
A rock
that
is the
speed?
size of a Tarrasque.
it's fun how you say
Did
that like we know what the size of a Tarrasque is.
A Tarrasque is the
It's not even a
biggest
large
creature
creature,
you'll
right?
fight in 5e. And
Bigger than a dragon?
yes,
Yes, by far. So a Tarrasque is essentially, think Godzilla size, and it is also just so happens.
Okay.
I want to point out that each time that you guys have said something, it's been to the size that it would be able to fit with magical reins. It doesn't really seem to be going like.
So it just so it
Mini
doesn't matter.
dragon.
Yeah.
it makes
That's the
whatever
reason-
fits.
Yeah. That's the reason why it
Alright.
says like. That's the reason why it's been like a young dragon that shows up every time, or like a wyvern or drake or.
Or a bitty rock. A bitty baby rock.
Should we go with the rock? Should we try it out?
Rock.
All right. Goodbye, dragon. Hello, rock.
A bird appears. It's big. It's a rock.
touch
Hello,
the boulder.
It's a
Hello, Celestial
rock.
Bert. Forward flight, march. Let's go.
Takes up. The cart takes up, and you guys start flying. Asher looks at you guys like, all right, I guess, bye.
Thank you.
Like, wait,
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna circle for a little bit. Just like, are you able to leave, or do you
Oh.
gotta stay here?
I mean, we've got the cottage just like right over the. We're probably gonna stay here and then go out when it's not winter anymore.
I'm about to say, if you want to come with, you're more than welcome to. We can land.
I'd rather not deal with whatever you guys are all about to get into. It's the reason why I gave you the boon.
Well, worth a
That's
shot. All right. See ya. Good luck. Godspeed. And
Mm.
we're just gonna take off.
We're still sorry. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
For anyone that
yes.
cares, I posted a decent size comparison picture of a rock.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
By
Yeah,
the
just-
way,
fine.
Rosie,
Huh?
if you look in your character sheet and your features all the way down at the bottom, you have your new boon.
I just noticed that. I was like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
To the overworld we go.
Alrighty. I guess so everyone else can see the overworld, we'll go over that and we can go here. Alright. We are Tor right here. This is us.
Yee.
So I guess you guys are gonna start your move on, eh?
Yep.
Alright. Well, first day. Oh. It's a bit bumpy. There seems to be a storm cloud rolling in. Out there over the oceans. Pretty gnarly looking one.
Is it? Hang on. Tor, front and center.
Tor quickly comes up to the window and goes, "Ooh, hello."
Is that natural?
Give me a nature check. Yeah, it's pretty fucking natural. It's just
Yeah, it's just a natural storm.
Okay. Is there any way like we can like go around it, or is that gonna add?
With stuff like this, well, I don't really know shit about the air.
you
Said-
know stuff about storms.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know that we could go above it.
This is an accurate statement. What would
Let's,
you like to do?
Let's go above
Um,
it. Let's see if we can go above it. I got something.
That's a little.
Is it a little high? Oh,
we're not gonna be able to breathe.
shit. Okay.
Just continue forward, and I will make sure that we get through it safely.
This is why I love you. All right, let's go.
And I'm gonna climb up into the seat next to him and
That's easy
try
to do that.
to.
Okay. I'm just gonna call back from the window. Bunker down, everyone. Got a storm coming.
Not again.
Don't worry, it's natural. It's not like this one's gonna turn evil on us. Hopefully.
We're just gonna like take out some rope, and if Dave is asleep, I'm gonna try to like secretly tie him down so he doesn't
Yeah.
do a
Yes.
pinball machine.
Dave is not asleep. Dave heard that and he's like,
You want some rope?
"Nah, I should be all right. I got this. I'm just gonna sit down in here." And then you see him with you see him like kind of reach underneath where his bed has been for the past couple of days, and he just pulls out the sword and kind of sticks it underneath the arms, and it's just like, "I call this a lap bar."
Huh.
Does it have a sheath? Does that sword have a sheath? If
Yeah.
not, it's called an amputation bar.
Yeah, yeah. It's in
Okay,
its sheath.
good. Just checking. Just checking. Good deal. Oh, work.
We've already lost. We've already lost. We don't want.
Do I notice like a lot of lightning in front of us?
Yes, it does seem to be a cumulonimbus, but a very dramatic one at that. And you look at this thing, and you know, it kind of looks like it's got a face for a second, and then it kind of plumes up bigger, and you can see some bright streaks of light kind of running through it every once in a while.
I will
Mm.
make sure that
Face.
that doesn't strike us, and I will use my spider boots to climb up on top of the carriage and try to act as a lightning rod.
All right.
That's not gonna get the cart caught on fire, right?
You don't know.
No, I'm trying to redirect it, and I'm
Oh,
banking on my double resistance to lightning.
oh shit. Okay. All right, buckle in, everybody. Here we go.
I will tie myself to something if possible.
Alrighty. You guys start going. Nico, I'm gonna need you to give me just a couple D20 rolls.
Okay.
You know, give me like one, and then Tor.
Can Tor have a last minute idea?
What's the idea?
I want to run back down over to Nico and go, oh, and I'm gonna pull out my paint, and I'm gonna paint a seatbelt.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Sure.
The inventor of seatbelt.
Well, in his head, it's two strips of leather that you're gonna tie around your waist.
Yeah, fair enough.
Inventor of
Yep.
lap
Yep,
band.
I'm definitely doing this. Okay.
Sure.
Am I okay? Let me ask. When it comes to the D20s, am I adding any modifiers or no?
Nope. It's just flat
Just-
D20s.
Besides D20s. Okay, so just one at the moment, or
Yeah, one for right now. And Tor, odds or evens?
Evens.
Ah, shit.
Alrighty. Okay, Tor. Nico, you're very lucky right now. Tor, you see this sort of lightning bolt start to crackle up from just over yonder as you start to enter this cumulonimbus. You do notice that with how high you are, it is just snow. So it's just large snowflakes just kind of pelting you.
Very cold.
Very cold. And yeah, so you see this lightning bolt start to kind of crackle and then go towards you, and then it goes right into you. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna attempt to take it and redirect it from the cart. So in my head, I'm sitting on top of the cart in my read the winds meditation, and I sense it come, and I stick my finger out and I point it in a different direction.
Okay.
And I'll just take whatever damage I actually do. I'm not trying to do anything like super special.
So it's gonna be 35 damage, but it is lightning damage, so you can, reduce that.
Alright, so I have resistance from my birth boon, and I have resistance from a class feature.
All right. Unfortunately, double resistance is not a thing. If it was, like absorb elements, I might be willing to swing for that.
You said how many points of damage?
35, and you can reduce that in half.
So 17.
Yep.
I'll just take the 17 for now.
Okay. Heads or odds or evens, Tor? And then Nico, I'm gonna need another roll. As you're doing this, you see this lightning bolt kind of well up, and it goes right over top of your head. And you kind of got freaked out a bit. Alright.
And I'll pick evens again.
Evens again? Cool, you're good.
Mhm.
This time you, Nico, you kind of see, or you hear the sort of loud thunder in your ears. It's kind of deafening. It's kind of fucking loud.
Mop, mop, mop.
Yeah. It's you can kind of hear your heartbeat in your ears at this moment in time. Everybody on the inside, you kind of feel a shake as that lightning bolt strikes you guys, and but you're okay. And then yeah, there you go. Let's see, one more thing.
I hate this.
All right.
Everyone's
Give
hair is
me
starting
another.
to stand up.
Oh yeah, everyone's hair is definitely starting to get a bit frizzy.
I got like the Mark Twain like white hair.
Yep, out to the side. All right. I'm gonna need another d20 roll for me. This would be the last one.
Give me something good. Give me something good, for fuck's sake.
All right, Tor, odds or evens?
Once we throw away those dice, but
Sticking
they're
with
not
evens.
real.
And looks like
Damn it.
you are good. So Nico, you start getting a little freaked out. So you start like lowering in altitude, significantly. Tor, you notice you starting to lower in altitude. You see this lightning bolt, and then you kind of just see it go right past you guys.
What the fuck was that?
What are you doing, Nico? Keep going.
I'm scared shitless here. I'm going down.
Like, fuck this.
I'm up here getting hit by lightning, and you're scared.
Piss off.
So you kind of start going down, and you slowly make your way down to basically the point where you think the snow would start turning into
was not
ice,
intentional.
or would start turning into water, but it just stays snow. And you get closer and closer down, and now you're like maybe about 100 feet above the water, and you can just see the waves getting really gnarly. And then for a split second, you see what seems to be this large wave out in the distance.
Oh shit.
Give me a.
I'm going up.
You going back up?
No.
All
I'm
right.
going back up. I
Oh.
see that shit. Yeah, I'm going back up.
No.
I was about to say, even in our world, we have 40-meter high fucking waves.
Waves, yeah.
No. No.
Yeah, I'm going back up.
All right. So if you're gonna go back up, I would like for you to give me a another D20 roll, please.
Fucking good. Okay.
There you go.
All right,
Awesome. So
there
yeah,
we
you
go.
kind of go up and then you find this happy medium,
Oh my God.
where you can see the lightning kind of crackling every once in a while. Up in front of you and behind you, you can see like one bit of lightning just follow the falling snow all the way down to the ocean, and the ocean kind of gets lit up for a split second as the diffusion of light kind of runs through it.
Okay.
Yeah, and you kind of keep going. You get weathered through this. Every once in a while, you see Tor kind of, like a lightning bolt gets really close. Tor, give me odds or evens. You're gonna go evens.
I just want it to hit me, so whichever.
Well,
Evens. We're just gonna stick with evens.
okay. Well, it doesn't hit you. I'll go for one more.
Evens.
It doesn't hit you.
Damn it!
And the last one, this one does hit you. So
It rolled a nat 20. Thank God.
it didn't. It got an 84.
Okay.
And you are going to be taking 39 points damage that you can reduce in half.
17. So 19.
Yes?
19 is 38. So
Yeah. So it'd still be 19 because it's 39. Technically, it would round up, so it would be 20, but you'll be alright. But yeah. And this lightning bolt kind of comes down. You, Nico, you think that you've been flying pretty well so far, keeping yourselves out of the way of the rogue waves and the lightning bolts. And then you kind of just get this extreme feeling. You smell the ozone in the air. Your hair goes back from what you finally were able to kind of pat back down to being frizzy again.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I just got this done.
And then, boom, it goes and hits Tor. Tor, how do you redirect this?
as close to Nico's head as possible.
Oh.
Alright, give me a D100, please.
You're
No,
prick.
not his head. I want to shoot it off to. I want him to like see it shoot off to the side.
Okay, well, give me a D100 because it is lightning. So,
That scared the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie.
What happened?
I got a 97.
so you actually get this somehow magically, like, close to the cart without it connecting to Nico. Nico, you see is right over your shoulder. You see what started off to be this white lightning kind of turned to Tor's color of like blue and whatnot, and it goes from being this white lightning to blue lightning just right by your head.
Ah! You fucking did that on purpose, you prick.
It's just keeping you on your toes, and you just see like I'm singed, like the rain is steaming off of my shell.
you can see ever so slightly a little bit of the gold that's on Tor is actually like plopping onto the top of the cart from his shell. It's like a couple drips here and there, just ding ding.
Are we out of the storm yet?
You do
Come
see
on.
what seems to be the end of the storm coming.
Oh, thank God.
And you pop out on the other side, and it is cold. You're cold. It's gotten the nighttime. You've spent a couple hours weathering this storm that seemed to just never fucking end. But you made it out.
Oh, shit.
You did it.
Torque comes down and sits next to Nico and goes, "That was mildly more painful than I thought it was gonna be."
I don't ever want to go fly through a storm again.
You just notice like the tips of his fingers look a little crispy and burnt. You know, there's
Shit, mate. You should get some rest. Get Dave out. Get Dave out here. He can take over.
Okay. And Tor just kind of, real slowly, kind of moves into the cabin and goes, "It's your turn, Dave. I'm gonna go take a nap."
Dave kind of gets up after that. He's like, "All right," and he climbs on through the little window and sits himself.
Jeez, Tor, what happened to you?
Lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Galileo.
It was either that or we got hit.
Understandable. You good? You need some, and I'm
No.
just gonna my hands kind of start glowing a little green. Just some.
I wouldn't
okay?
say no. I was gonna take care of it myself, but and he bows his head before you a little bit, just give him a little bit of the magic hand stuff.
I'm just gonna kind of just respectfully pat Tor on the head. Just kind of like they're there. It's okay.
Good stuff. All right then. So Dave takes the reins, and I
You'll be
will
able to
see.
handle it from here.
Yeah, it should be all right. Shouldn't be too bad.
All
I
right.
think. I
Ain't trouble
got
on
the
the
night. All right.
Yeah, ain't trouble on the horizon. Wake us up, okay?
Can I get that jar of coffee? Whatever it is.
Yeah, the boundless coffee.
Yeah, I think that would be nice. Have a good
Nice.
cup of warm Java.
Yeah, here, and I just give him. You want to make you a cup or?
No,
Need a bottle.
just a bottle of. I mean, I'm gonna be up. You guys just. I want to get back to that food as soon as possible. So let's just get this situated.
Don't
Probably just.
Don't drink the whole goddamn thing.
Hey, I got it. We'll be fine. I'll have it only when I start getting too cold. All right.
Okay, fine. All right, I hand the reins to him, and I crawl in for the night, and I just.
You hear from the back of the cart, "Just put a coal in the warm lantern."
We don't have that lantern anymore,
What?
don't we?
I left
No,
it with
no.
the cart.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, that's right.
Don't.
It's like, did
do
somebody
us like-
steal it?
Dave.
Dave.
Dave!
So yeah, I crawl in, and I just look at everyone, just like, I'm buying y'all a drink when we get back, and I just pass out.
Tor's gonna
Normal drink.
pull the egg and the heart out of the box under his
You'll
designated bunk, and he's gonna pull him into his shell and curl up with him inside his shell and go sleep.
Doing the egg.
So you touch the egg?
Huh? Yeah. Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind altering effect?
Yeah. You're good. Okay. So yeah. You guys kind of all, assumingly most of y'all would probably try to get some rest at this point because it's nighttime and Dave's out
Yeah.
there. Does anybody wake up at a certain time or anything like that?
I'll wake up first. Just
Not unless someone wakes me up.
yeah. I mean, I'll wake up first after, probably after like 4 or 5 hours. Nico will just like wake up out of nowhere.
Okay. Well, everybody, besides Neek, I'd say this would qualify for a long rest. Everyone can have their long rest. Make sure you click that and whatnot. So, you guys, people that are asleep. Nico, you get up. Dave, you guys are still flying. So, that's something. Is there anything that you would like to do?
I'm just. Everyone else is sleeping still.
Unless anyone else said they would wake up after like 5-6 hours.
Okay. I'm just gonna like scoot over to the I'm still in the car, but I'm like right next to Dave and everything. Just like, how you holding up, dude?
I'm doing all right. I'm just gonna get back to Hatford. I decided that we were gonna go over land for a bit, so we should get there a little bit quicker. Um,
Okay.
just want to get back home.
Yeah, I know. Same here. What you gonna do when you get back?
I don't know. I'm gonna get ready, and then I'm gonna stock up on supplies and get back to the cart because we gotta save people.
I think you should stay back when we leave. If we leave, that is. If we decide to make our stand at Hatford and fortify the city, then you can help. But with all due respect, you might be better off here or back home.
I get it, but I've made friends over there in Patton too, right?
So
No,
did I. And they're
I've
gone.
we don't
That
know
we know
that.
of.
There could be. I don't know. There was that crypt, right? That you found me in. Maybe some people went there.
I highly doubt it. Knowing Galando, he probably made his way back to that crypt.
Who knows? I mean, maybe not. You might have had other places set up around the city.
We just need to figure. I mean, we could debate this later on. I just think that in case the crew of storms can't make it and can't stop him, then he'll stretch his evil plans throughout the rest of the world, and Hatford needs to be a line of defense.
Do we even know what his plans are?
We don't. That's the thing. The last time we saw the guy was when Tor got killed, and that was because it was personal. Now that Patton has fallen, I don't know what his plans are. I don't know if his plans are to still make it personal with us, or what's going on. And that's what I'm afraid of. Which is why I said we need to dictate the battlefield, because if we have an idea on his next move, if we can figure out what it is, then we can plan and we can stop him right there. So we won't have another situation like Patton.
All right. I mean, I understand.
I'm also going to talk to Philip about someone I get back, and I don't know if you're going to like it.
What?
I'm going to call for all the crews to meet at our base to come together.
I mean, we should. I mean, we've done it in the past. You know, stories
We've done it.
before either of us were born. Stories your
it's been
father would
done-
tell us.
I know it's been done in the past. The problem is the relations between the other two crews are, well, before we left, they were shit. You know, we're trying not to step on each other's turfs and everything. And I don't know how they're going to respond to this. I don't know if they're going to be able to put aside their petty differences and unite to save our town. Go by this. We have a shitload of thieves, a shitload of warriors that can make Galantro's life hell if he ever came here. But it can't be one crew against a madman with an undead horde. It has to be all of us. And I think that might be the only option that we have if we decide to fortify the city. Now, if we decide to leave and dictate the battlefield on our own ground, it'll be up to you guys to fortify the city. Like, we're gonna need everyone. We're gonna need Kingsley, we're gonna need Philip, we're gonna need Bethany, we're gonna need everyone, and then some to fight this fucker if we fail. That's what I'm worried about.
Are y'all sitting outside?
He's outside. I'm like near the little flap. Like, I'm just talking with them. I'm still in the cart technically, but
You hear from the back of the cart, we'll never lose.
Yeah, Tor, we can't lose, bud. Get back to the rest, friend.
yeah, you deserve it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Nico, I do think that maybe the best thing we could do is cut off the head of the snake.
what do you mean?
I mean, if he's the one that's controlling all the undead, that means he summoned them, right? Well, there's got to be something to do with killing the summoner, maybe kills the undead. At least we could stop him from making any more monstrosities like the big clots of
But that's the problem.
flesh that wall.
Wherever he goes, the undead will go. So no matter what happens, we're gonna be facing his army. I like what you're thinking, but there's also that factor.
I mean, right. Well, either way, it might be something that is worth talking to the rest of the crew about. Ideally, we probably should be doing that this entire time anyway. Just
Yeah.
go back and get some rest. You only slept. It's been 6 hours.
I'll be fine. I've had power naps. You know how I work. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Also, I think we should talk to Philip about maybe getting some of the crew of storms into the actual crew.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
so it's
hurt.
possible. You
I mean,
know
what do
how
you
he
think?
is.
Yeah. I think if he listens to me, they have a chance, but we'll see. But let me know if you want to switch, and I'll take over. Okay.
I'll go for a little bit longer. We'll be good.
Okay. Have you had the coffee yet?
Yeah. I've had the coffee.
It's good, ain't it?
Just a bit. I think I would prefer if I had a bit of cream with it, but it's alright.
Well, we can get some cream when we get back. We can get some coffee and cream when we get back, mate.
Yeah,
So
it'd be nice.
I'm just gonna like scoop back in, and I'm not like going back to bed. I'm just like I take my mimic dagger, and I just started like thinking of home for a bit. And like everyone else sleeps.
Alrighty. Ooh. Alright. Ow, my fucking kneecap. Oh my Jesus, narwhal Christ. Oh my God. Oh,
Oh my
Narwhal
Jesus,
Christ.
narwhal.
He died.
Christ.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus.
Yeah,
He died
now
for
I'm
the
getting on the
narwhal
screen.
sins.
You banged it on your table. Oh, I see it.
Oh God. Are you
Oh,
okay?
God, that was
Is our DM okay?
awful.
That sounded brutal.
That was on my knee that has the dent in it too.
Well, now it has to dance.
All right.
Lord.
2 more hours go past, and the rest of the crew kind of wakes up in their own time. Nico, he doesn't seem to ask to swap, but it's up to you on whether you would like to or not.
Anyone else want to take the reins?
We just need to hold steady, right?
Basically, yeah, we've got us in the right direction. We just gotta hold steady.
My turn then. I'm gonna
So-
climb out to get some rest, Dave. My turn.
All right. Just so you know, I did get it to go slightly faster. So,
Ah, shit.
well, okay. Just said a little bit faster.
Gotta keep her steady. That's all it is. I
Mhm.
don't want a repeat of last time.
Exactly.
Like you better when you're not a pancake, and I'm just gonna
Me too.
tap him
Me-
on the back.
Me too. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. Kind of goes inside, like slides through the window, and then plops onto the floor, and then gets up and walks on over to where his bunk is.
He's
and
tiny
just-
enough to go through the window?
Yeah. I
Lucky
mean,
bastard.
you also hear a as he kind of like pops his shoulder out of place, and then
Ugh.
when he lands
Oh.
back down, he stands up, he pops it back in.
Why?
No, you know what I've been dealing with. this
If Dave
entire
looks
time.
back through the window before he turns in for the night, he's just gonna see Moon like at the reins just through the little slat, like
Yeah, he kind of chuckles. It's like, all right.
Oh, the old pop your shoulder trick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna spend the time climbing around on the outside to get to the front.
Understandable. Take a nap, dude. You deserved it.
Yeah, and he lays down and passes the fuck out without fail.
Minor charging.
Oh,
Now that everyone's up and at it,
Nope.
no, you're still out.
Nope. You're still
I
asleep.
said Tor's not getting up until someone wakes him up.
So Zephyr's up, Moon runs up, I'm up, Dave's passed out, Big
big guy is just
Guy's up, I assume.
Yeah, big guy. Big guy actually got up maybe about an hour after you did, and he's just kind of.
Finishing up his workout.
Yeah, he's been doing squats the whole time. You do see him pull out like a couple weights from his little baggie. It's just
My God, man, how often do you work out?
Listen, you gotta with the muscles like these, you gotta do as much as you can.
Yeah, I'm talking to my boss. We're gonna try and get you into our crew when we get back.
Once this is all done, I'm going back over to Hatlia, and I'm actually gonna go back to Neatonland, grab that priest, and then we're going to Hatlia.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not. I don't dislike the idea, but given that we might be wanted there if shit hasn't gone our way.
no. We're wanted there. He's fine.
I'll just
First
so
you
on
grab
that.
him.
We're the heroes of the rebellion.
Yeah, but the rebellion fell. Anyway, so, okay, fine. You do you, but just know that you do have a home. Like you do have a place to stay here in Hafford when we get here. As does everyone. Everyone's gonna have a spot back home.
I get you. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Of course. Besides, wait, hold on, wasn't Big Guy with us when?
Yeah, he's been to Hatford
Yeah.
before.
I mean, and besides, you've been to the town. You know how we operate and shit. You'd be real good muscles for us. if you
Yeah,
wanted to do the game.
Last time I ran through 4 stalls. I don't think.
Well, that was your own fault. You went up against one of the other gangs, so I can't really fucking help you there.
Yeah, well, they're a punk ass anyway.
Can't disagree with you on that one.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, I know we've been through a lot and everything, and I don't know where the winds are gonna take us after all this shit is done. But everyone is
Sabrina,
more than welcome
Out the
to,
fucking kitchen.
They are more than welcome to stay in Hafford and join our crew if you guys so desire. No? Miserable Poor Mellows are always looking for new members.
God, I completely forgot that name.
I'm so glad I wrote it down too.
Can you just send me all that stuff real quick? I just need that list again.
Yeah.
Well,
hang on
While he
yeah.
does that, I have a question for
What's
you.
up? What's up?
Does the Bagman exist in this world?
Which Bagman? Are you talking about the one that I also am talking about? That is one with the bag of holding?
Yes.
I mean, you don't know.
I just wanted to know as a player if he existed in the world.
As a player, I mean, yeah.
But you don't have to tell me. Like I can find out.
I mean,
So
yeah.
just-
There's stories. Or stories.
Do the rest of you know what the Bagman is?
Mhm.
The Bagman is a creature that exists solely within the bag of holding. And at any point, he could just come out of your bag of holding and try to drag you into it, and you will never be seen again.
Hey.
The Bagman.
What? No. Ugh.
That is the Bagman.
He's a astral creature that just wants to feed on adventurers.
I
I
don't
mean-
like that.
No one should.
I've only
Well-
ever gotten to play, like, have that happen in a campaign once, and yes, it is absolutely horrifying when you wake up in the middle of the night and see half of your companion being pulled into a fucking bag of holding.
Yep. Anyway. So, yeah. We're gonna run. Let's see what happens.
Roll.
I just did for you, and you're A-okay. It seems to be a relatively uneventful time. Honestly, as you kind of get, like, farther over, like, the middle of the continent, what seems to feel like the middle of the continent, on a longitude line, or latitude line, you kind of get this feeling of, like, oh, this is nice. You know, it's a little bit warmer around this spot. So yeah. Alright, cool. So, yeah, that's, another block. You guys got 1 and a 32nd of another block. So, who would like to take over for this next block?
Can I do something when I eventually wake up?
I guess I'll
Sure.
take the next one.
I want to start identifying the potions that I had.
Awesome. You can do so. And you do so. Sabrina, get the fuck out of that kitchen.
Sorry, please don't put me in the cage.
What are these days?
I'm just,
Simon,
Sabrina's
really
gonna
interested.
Simon,
get you
you
while you
got-
sleep.
When
Just
it
gonna-
comes to like speaking for Sabrina, you gotta do like a different voice mod for that.
How about
I'm gonna do identify as a ritual however many times I needed to. I think it was 6.
Okay. You do so. And you get all of the information that you have already totally not gotten because I was lazy.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Hey,
Is that
Nico.
Sabrina's voice?
It's me, Sabrina. Bork. Woof,
Yes.
woof, 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 woof. Arr, arr,
Sorry.
How lovely to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Your
I'm always
voice is
happy to meet
making
somebody new. Bark, 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 bark.
That's the way it fucking feels, dude.
So cute.
Oh god, okay.
Hey, love. Alright, I'll tell her when she's done cooking.
Nico.
Yeah, what you got?
Tor holds up a white potion. This potion make you younger.
Are you calling me old?
No, I was just telling you what it did, and it sounded really neat.
Turn around.
Okay. Dave's still sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay. Tor, listen to me. Hide that in the cart.
I just put it back in my bag.
Good. Because if Philip, my boss, finds out about that shit, he's gonna abuse that fucking shit. Vainglory, little bastard.
Boss?
Huh? Yeah.
Who's Philip? I feel like this has
Philip-
been left out of my contract.
Philip is the leader of the miserable Pormellos, our group back at Hafford.
Oh,
And I
Port
was
melons.
Pormellos. O's.
Port marshmallows.
Close enough. The point is, I was
Port
his.
Mellow.
I was
Mellow.
his.
Tommy Port Mellow. Tommy Port Mellow. Sorry, I'm listening.
I was his trusted confidant, second in command when Moonin and Big Guy came to town and asked for. We inadvertently stole from his ship from a heist, and hence why I'm here. And
We'll do it.
yeah. If only we knew who we were stealing from. Look at Big Guy. Best. I wouldn't be here in the first place, but
Oh boy.
I'm also, I can say for a fact, that probably our most successful run.
Stole
Runs that we've
from
had in
your
a
own
while.
boss?
No, we stole from his boss. I pointed to Big Guy. We stole from his boss originally.
Oh,
And the deal was, instead of pressing charges against us, I would go on this adventure. So now we're going back to my home. Hopefully we don't, like I said, we don't get shot at. So
Man, I can phone ahead. I can send ahead if that will help.
if you can't, give them a heads up that we'll be there in a couple days.
You have to tell me who and what you want me to say because they're going to hear my voice and they don't know who the hell I am.
Okay, so you're looking for Philip from Hatford.
Philip from Hatford. Is there more than one Philip in Hatford? Let me.
try the Philip
Because
of Hatford.
technically, I think I
Hold on,
need
wait,
to
okay,
know
hold on.
this person.
Shit.
Let me actually. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. I'm not actually casting it. I'm not actually. I probably have watched too much of other D&D shows,
Yeah, you have.
and I might not actually be able to do this.
You have to be familiar with some shit. Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I
well,
don't.
shit.
What are the
Well, hold on.
odds that I know
Well,
someone in
familiar is a
Hatford?
matter of perspective.
Roll me a D100.
Okay.
No.
I take it back. I forgot how my spell worked.
Okay.
It's a new
well,
spell.
Well, I mean,
Never mind.
well, when we get closer, Dave or I will be able to navigate, so we can land safely and outside the outskirts of the city, of course, and we'll be able to get to our hideout, get with Philip, restock, drink, and come up with a plan. See what we should do. Whether we should fortify Hatford and make our stand there, or get with Alistor and dictate the rules of engagement against Galandro that way. Because after Patton, I don't know what his plans are, or what his plans were. In all honesty, I don't know if he still wants to make it personal, or if he's just power hungry and wants to destroy the world or control the world. I don't know what the fuck he wants to do.
I'm kind of hoping that he thinks we're dead because we just literally disappeared off the face of the continent. One can only hope.
One can only hope. Which, if that's
might
the
have-
case, we might have another minute surprise on our hands. So,
Alright.
wouldn't it be...
Urzy, I'm gonna roll the D100 to see if anything happens when you take the reins.
All right.
Don't you think
So,
he'd
yeah.
be a little skeeved out because he
The
couldn't
answer's
find
no.
our bodies and turn us?
I don't know if he would necessarily turn us, though. I think he would want to find a way to humiliate us.
Or we could have died in explosion.
That also. But he still would have found a way to humiliate us. That's just the way he is. So,
Speaking of which, who is the heart of the home still in Tor's bag?
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah, I still have it.
Tor, can I see your bag? I'm just gonna take a peek
My
inside
bag?
Tor's bag if you. I just want to see the home. I just want to see the heart.
You see the heart?
I was about to say, if you just look in the bag, it's just gonna be black.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you put your hand in the bag and think of the heart of the home, it'll
It'll pop out.
Yeah, imagine imagine what it looks like. It will come to your hand.
Okay. So I'm gonna stick my bag. No, stick my hand into the bag. Just
There it is.
we'll find
Yes.
somewhere.
A small
Tor's like
little ender.
uncomfortably close because you're holding his bag.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Alrighty. And
Bag,
nothing
bag very
happens on your
precious,
turn,
has all things in it.
Rosie. You seems to be smooth sailing. Who would like to take the last for the 30-second? Tor?
I volunteer as tribute.
All right, Tor, you
Okay.
take control for the
It's
last.
nice
of the
and
30
warm
seconds.
outside now. Huh?
You still have the egg?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright. Oh, you have the egg. How is the egg?
I don't believe you would visibly see it because I have it in my little crook in between my soft skin and my shell.
Okay, fine.
Well, you're tall enough. You might see like the blue sticking out of my chest plate right here.
If you don't want me to know that you have the egg, then I don't know that you have the egg.
Well, it's not about what I want. It's just
That's
I don't know if
okay.
you can visibly see it.
I don't know. Do I?
Give a perception. What's your passive perception?
Not good.
No,
Not
your
good.
Perception is 11.
because you might be looking for it. So, like, you know, you don't know where it's at now. It's been taken out of the arcane lock. You don't
It's not-
know.
it's
You
not
don't
great.
fucking know. You honestly, you're like, hey, where's the egg at? And then,
Yeah.
Inside Tor goes and just kind of like pulls his chest plate a little bit. You see the blue right here.
Why? What?
I don't know. It's an
Is
egg.
it
I want
okay?
to keep it close. And I don't want to put
Is
it in a cold bag.
Oh, but you were okay with putting it in a chest for like a whole day.
It's because I didn't know if I was gonna die there.
Okay.
And if I died there, I definitely didn't want
Sabrina?
this little egg there.
down, puppy.
All right. Have a good watch.
So you can join me if you want to. It's nice and sunny and it's warm.
It's definitely a bit
Okay.
sunnier. So as you guys are kind of flying, you do see what seems to be birds, really high flying, sort of. It seem to be like birds that have, I don't know, they look relatively large, and when you look at them, Tor, you're kind of like, what are these birds doing out here over the water? These birds aren't high, like, birds don't typically fly high over the water. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
No sense.
No sense.
No sense. And then
No
you
sense.
proceed to see what seemed to be this large
What is that?
flying boat kind of just pull up next to you guys, and you hear a familiar voice
What?
Oh,
as Achilles says, hey guys, long time no see. Thought you guys died.
Ah,
Oh, holy shit.
about
Right?
when I
Is
was
that
like,
Zeph?
we have
But
company.
you died.
Company.
Well, I didn't die.
Open your window.
I'm just gonna open my window. Oh shit! Hey man.
Hey, how's it going? You guys see the tiefling Kalen, like
Hello,
go.
friends.
Aye. Well,
Hey, requesting permission to land our card on your ship if there's room.
Oh.
no,
Well,
just no.
Ah! Where's the shot?
What are
Where you
you
heading?
doing out here?
Where you heading off to?
We're currently leaving Hatford to give word to the kingdom. The main king, like technically Hatford is part of the kingdom of Skipgania.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a rough one. These places really need better names. But we went to
Fuck
go.
you, I'm from there.
You're from Hatford. We all know Hatford's more like its own country.
Trust me, we know that for a fucking fact. We don't like the rule either. The point is, so you just came from there?
Yeah. We
Where did,
dropped off Lord Buttercrim and Sir Moon and...
The city's the city's attacked. Nothing's happened.
Oh, the city's fine.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Go. Send word. Send word. I mean, do we have an idea what's going on with the undead? What's going on? Patton fell. We know that.
No. From my understanding, Patton's fallen. We do have some people on the inside that are still alive, such as Dr. Crowley. And honestly, I don't really have the full details. We got paid to take them and a large, decent chunk of people from
Okay.
this beach to Hatford, and now we're being paid to take this message from Hatford to the king.
Who told you to send the message?
The Council of Hatford.
Oh fuck! God damn it! Okay. All right. Fine. Go. We're heading there ourselves, so we'll meet you back there. Okay.
Yeah.
Safe sailing.
As well as you.
We don't
Nico's
mess
just
up.
gonna close the window and just be like,
We don't. I thought there
Holy
was
shit,
leftovers
they're alive.
after. I thought there was leftovers.
I know that Moonin and the Cheese Man are okay.
Exactly.
Dr. Crowley's also on the inside though. I wonder if what's her name? The former cultist that we saved, her sister. I wonder if she's still alive.
Last time we saw her, she was running right into the line of fire.
Shit. Well,
You did have invisibility, but
if they're just coming from Hatford, from a beach, I wonder. Tor,
Yeah?
any chance we can make this shit go faster?
We can go a lot faster, but I need everything to
I
be
turn at Tor and I'm like, no.
yes.
can we go at
A little-
medium?
Yes, medium faster, but we're
No,
not.
hold on. Just give me a second. No, I'm gonna hand the reins to Zeph. Take this for a second.
Okay.
I let go. We're still flying, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
we are.
Cool. Torque goes through the window, goes inside. Are there like bolted chairs to the ground or benches?
You're securing it.
There is already like. So the seats and the beds are really kind of like the main part of this. There is like 2 chairs that aren't bolted. But most everything is kind of built into the
Cool. I'm gonna take my paint and I'm gonna draw a bunch of fucking seat belts.
Okay. You do so. Mark
I
off
think
the
with
amount
that,
of paint.
I was gonna say I've expended 1 jar of paint now.
Mhm.
I've got 2 more.
Okay. All right. Shit, the
Okay,
council-
use
council ground.
these to tie yourselves down,
Okay.
and then Tor stands there expectantly waiting for y'all to do so.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, can't I just use it? Whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
Everybody,
Okay, cool. Is everybody gonna put them on themselves, or
Yeah,
do you need help? Do you need help? And I'm gonna point at Zephyr real quick.
I mean, how Help
We
with
have-
what?
We already have seatbelt outside.
Oh, okay.
No.
Cool.
That's what you're calling this contraption.
Yeah, I know, right? I
Okay.
had it. Yeah. Look
Melted
at
to the
that.
seat. Simple.
Can,
like
can
it.
you?
Yep.
Is it like a conventional like car seat belt, or are we looking at like just ropes and?
You're looking at 4 leather strips that tie in an X around your chest.
How much paint do you have left, man? Look at that,
I got
Oh,
2
wow.
jars left.
dude.
It's paint.
It's
Those are
paint.
belts. Belts for
Yeah.
your seats.
Alright. Big guy, Dave, everybody sitting?
Yep.
Yeah. We're all.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna go faster now.
Oh shit.
I think you should take the reins because
Yeah.
if they pull out of my hands, I'm
We're
not very
crawl
strong.
out. I'm gonna crawl out of there and
Or
I'm gonna-
somebody stronger than me.
tie myself to the seat and make sure my sticky boots are on the ground and
Ooh, yes.
Yep.
Wrap
Sticky boot.
it around your wrists.
oh
Sticky
yep,
boot,
I'm
yes.
gonna wrap the reins
Yeah.
around my little hands and
Here we go.
All right then. What'd you say?
Alright, Mr. Dragon.
It's a rock.
Oh yeah,
it's a rock.
Mr. Rock. Go faster.
As it starts dashing. You
Let's
taking
shake
all the
the
precautions.
air,
Fly a
you
little
get-
slower.
Stop
Go back to normal speed. Tor has a better way to word this. Mr. Rock, please start accelerating at a medium pace.
Starts going quicker. It's not as a rapid like jump forward as you guys just felt of like
The flash. Oh, it's
and
gonna
then you
hurt in
guys
the
like
morning.
kind of rapidly slow back down to the original speed just so it's like what
What the fuck are you doing out there?
kind
I was
like a-
testing it.
Or-
Alright. Please continue accelerating until I issue the maintain order.
Okay. It continues to accelerate and brings up to you guys dashing again.
The second you see an like
Yes,
you just hear from the cart. The second you see an island, let us know.
There's just
Oh,
tears
damn.
streaming from Tor's face. I can't see anything!
Me neither! Because my
Well, shit.
eyes are shut.
We're gonna go for town, aren't we?
Alright. So
So at what point does it like stop accelerating? We just maintain a speed, or does it just? I don't. I
It's-
was more so just wondering how fast this thing goes.
so it's dashing. So it's doing its full movement and then dashing.
Okay.
With a rocket?
Sabrina! 1 second. Come here.
I'm sorry.
Come here.
I just got really excited.
What's that about?
Bork.
Do not put your paws on the counter. That is bad puppy. You ate
Why
a
not?
bunch of brownies last
No.
night that almost got
No.
you put to the emergency vet. You are
Not a bad puppy.
going to that fucking counter. Stop it.
I'm
Okay?
not.
I love
Sorry.
you. Stop it. No, don't
Oh,
bite
what
my hand
kind of
because I'm
brownie?
telling you.
Not what you're thinking.
Okay, yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, no, we already asked that question earlier. Just like, were we talking special brownies or?
The brownies were imaginary. They sure were delicious.
On the stream, they're like holding the dog and looking at that shit. For Sabrina. I said, one of these nights you're gonna wake up. Sabrina's gonna have like, I owe
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Sleep with one eye open. I'm gonna
Hey,
eat
love.
all your brownies.
Can you find the tape measure so I can measure so I know what I'm buying? Cool.
What's this mark next to the
What are
3
you
inches?
buying?
I'm
What are you
buying
buying?
a pet gate.
Oh,
Keep her ass out of the fucking
a brownie
kitchen.
gate.
A brownie gate.
A physical gate
Mm.
or like a scandal gate?
All right,
Brownie
you
gate.
change the voice back, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So after a little bit, I mean, you yourself said that it's tough for you to see. Give me a perception at disadvantage.
Oh shit.
Son of a gun.
We're going over to town, aren't we?
Ah,
You're fine. You see it.
your pluses are. Glad you're doing it and not me.
Alrighty. So, Tor, you do see what seems to be an island underneath you.
There's an island. Slow down, please.
As we're slowing down, I like finagle my way and I open a window and I pop my head out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, there it
Hello?
is.
You've never seen it from this angle before, but yeah, it's Hatford.
There it is. That's it, right there.
Land.
Okay, be. Well, we do now know people there. If you would like me to send ahead, or we can just come in.
Just come in. Just fly right in. Let's get to the outskirts of the city. We'll change the cart to a horse and just travel that way on the ground.
Please
It'll be better
land
that way.
softly
Gently.
next to the city, outside the outskirts, please.
It flies in. It's slowing down. You can see the wings go woof, woof, woof. And it lands. And then it kind of stops moving because it's like, we did it.
I'm gonna pat the cart and back. Good cart.
All right. I'm gonna take over the reins. He's like, all right.
What is this thing? A carriage. It's a carriage, not a cart.
Yeah.
Good carriage.
Good carriage. All right. Hello, horse.
Hmm.
All right. Let's head to town. Forward.
And it starts going forward.
All right. Someone wake Dave up. Let's let him know that we're here.
Hello, Dreadsteed. No, I'm just kidding.
Dreadsteed. Hello,
Alrighty.
Nick.
Alright.
Give me 1 second to get
Alright.
your guys' tokens.
Alright. Hey, Dave. We're almost there, dude.
I know. I know. I've been
We
listening.
need you now.
I
Alright.
appreciate you telling me.
Sorry. Alright. Have nap. Enjoy.
Just so you guys know, it took you guys about 3 days, 4 days to get there. So like,
Okay. How many days, like, from the time we met Achilles at the airship to going to Hatford?
that was about 16 hours.
Okay. So just recent. Okay.
Yeah.
Compared to how long we've been flying.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
No, what the fuck happened here?
To the music?
No. I mean, yeah, what happened to the music? But
Oh,
Skip it.
we
Hey,
got a.
Simon, go
He's
to
haunting us. He's
Simon.
haunting me.
go the
What?
topical music.
Oh. I'm gonna.
mm-hmm. Dope sauce. Okay. NPCs.
Anyway, I'm still in my true form. But as we get closer to the city, I'm having a little bit of a small panic attack. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna change.
No, you'll be fine.
Ugh.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Alright.
All right, do you trust me?
Yeah.
Good. If you don't trust me, at least trust Dave.
All right, we're gonna swap everybody's tokens around.
Alright.
All we have is. All I have is Yo-Ho combat music.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, back to the regular music that you had done.
Regular scheduled music.
Unless you want to, unless you want some Pirates of the Caribbean.
I mean, it is a port town.
Oh,
It is a port town, so. Unless there's unless we get monetized for that shit, but
Alrighty.
This first. See if you can't tell when we're back.
Welcome. You guys come trotting up and you see you see walls. Nico, it's been like a half a year. These walls weren't really here before. Thank you.
oh shit.
And it seems as if the town guard has kind of stepped up.
Do I just would I recognize any of the town guards just based on my adventures in Hatford?
I mean,
Right,
yeah,
man.
you would definitely know a couple. Oh no.
Do I recognize any right now?
Give me a history check,
Okay.
and I will trust that you can come up with some stuff on the spot.
Okay. 11.
11?
Yeah.
You don't recognize any of these guys at this gate, but you know how
Okay.
Hatford is. Eventually, everybody will say something that they know about somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Just gonna take.
You
the-
guys do hear from up top a guard go, "Oh, hold! Who is it?"
Hi. Yeah. I live here. Like, I'm originally from Hatford, and we're
Name?
just Nico.
Surname?
Don't really have a surname. Just Nico.
Relations of anyone living inside?
Susanna and Tyson.
Oh.
Tyson. Yeah, the Tyson the blacksmith.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm his son.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Tyson does great work for us. Open up the gate, and you guys hear as this large metal gate starts to rise.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna look up to like, when did all this shit happen?
It's happened within the past couple months, actually. We've been getting news from the West Continent that there's been some things brewing, and because we're a good halfway point, we figured, let's
Better to be said than sorry. Understandable.
make sure we're okay.
I gotcha. All right. So we're good.
Yeah, come on in.
Awesome.
Any other people with you?
We have a few more. One of them is a Hatford native also. But the rest are all visitors from all over the world.
Tor
Alright.
slides the window open and goes, hello.
Oh, it's a tour. That's a strange one.
Yep. I promise. We everyone comes in peace. We're just visiting home. That's all it is.
All right, well, get on in.
Awesome. Thank you.
You get-
What's your name?
It's Chase.
Chase? Mate, come on down to the whenever you get off, let me know. We'll grab a drink together, okay?
All right.
Awesome. And I'm just gonna wheel the carriage forward.
All right, and you guys go forward. You guys, welcome to Halfward. This place does seem to be a little bit more congested on the buildings. And maybe it's just because of the large walls that have been built up since the last time you've been there. I'm just gonna copy and paste Dave and Big Guy. They're with you guys. I just don't wanna,
Gotcha.
you guys can move on forward.
Okay. I'm looking for the fastest way to the Shadow Market.
To the Shadow Market? Alright.
Yes.
Well, then you would know that if you keep going straight, you'll end up in the town square. There is a large inn slash tavern that is always full of people, but if you go up to the bar maid, you know, she knows you, you know them, they know what's up.
Okay. And it's this one up ahead.
Yeah, you want to go to the right because that's where the door is over here.
Okay.
Is that Jack Sparrow? Oh no.
All right, everyone out. Stop, and I'm gonna.
Cart stops there.
Thank you, and I put the reins down.
Mm-hmm. You see-
Obviously, yeah. Go ahead.
You see some of the kids that live here are like walking up, and then they see as you put the reins down, the horse disappears, and like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's awesome. Got this. Found this card a couple weeks ago, actually.
That's awesome.
Full of
As
magic.
I'm getting
One
out,
of
I
these
say,
days, she's probably
also
gonna show up.
extremely dangerous. Don't touch it.
Yeah. Don't touch it. We
Oh shoot! Should we leave somebody with the cart?
big guy. Well, no, actually.
I feel like
What's up?
Here.
Yeah, we're here, mate.
Oh, can you meet over here with the cart?
For a time. One of us will come get you, mate.
All
when
right,
We need you.
I'll stay
All right.
here.
All right. So
Maybe we can park it somewhere. We're like,
that's true.
I'll
yeah, we can.
I'll get it situated. Just
All
I
right.
don't know.
well, hopefully the meter
when you-
mates are a little more
Can
accepting.
I arcane lock the reins?
Not bad
If
idea.
you wanted, you just have to paint a little
or
rain,
arcane
like
lock the
a little
wheel
rain
so
box.
the wheel can't turn.
Yeah, have a block on it.
Oh yeah.
Like nobody really knows it can, except
Yeah.
us.
Well,
It's
no,
the
the
freaking-
kids saw.
It's the freaking clubs that
we-
you put on the
But we
steering
rode
wheel.
it in
but
on a horse. They don't know it can go.
The horse went away.
We don't know it can fly.
True.
Okay.
So as long as we lock the wheel.
True.
Great.
Just let me know what you're
To
doing.
be honest, that was just dumb luck that we tried that out.
What did you say that I have to do?
Have a block.
You're gonna lock the wheel.
Yeah.
Or the reins. I was just throwing that out as an idea.
Can we just take the reins off, or are they like bolted on?
They're part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're definitely part of the entire fixture.
I'm drawing a blank, so it's up to y'all. Tor wouldn't know how to lock it.
Big guy.
Maybe. Yeah, big guy said he might be able to find a place for it.
Yeah, but if just anybody can grab the reins and do what we did, then we might come back without a cart.
I got it. I'll figure it out. All right. Just
All right.
get on.
All right.
Oh, Tay.
Thanks.
I'm moving you, Tori.
I have been moved.
Whee!
Oh, so laggy.
Yeah, it's a big map. It's a big
Yeah,
map.
there's a lot going on in this map. I like it.
Yep.
Well, market.
Alrighty, and you know that this right here is indeed the door. That's a window.
I don't know why I thought that was stupid. All right, I'm
No,
gonna.
it does look like a door.
Yeah, it really did. So, just gonna walk in.
I
Mhm.
can't just
We're
climb
looking
through the
window.
Is
Alright.
the window shut?
Yes,
No,
I did.
there's a door over here.
Okay. Man, I know. Just
Did you just want to climb through a window to be ridiculous?
to be obtuse. Just be like, it was a long trip. It was a long trip. I'm just trying to get inside. Don't even.
Welcome. You guys hear a familiar sound of metallic bards.
Girl. Door.
For the people of you that remember that fateful night that Tor first died.
Right here.
Nope, not here. But you do hear metallic bards.
Oh!
Oh,
It's the ballroom blitz guys.
It's the ballroom blitz, guys.
holy Oh, wow. Hey, guys.
They
A lot
kind of look
people
at
I'd
you.
expect to make it.
They see you over there, and you see them as they're finishing up a song, and they look over at you guys, and then they kind of like start packing shit up.
What did you do?
It's not what we did. It's what Galandra. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're not here
Fine.
for it. You're good. Just
Yeah, carry on, guys. Don't mind us.
They stop unpacking their things and start opening everything back up again. And yeah, welcome in. You do see a whole bunch of people here. Everybody seems to be having a bit of fun. There's satyrs, there's humans, there's tieflings, there's orc, lizard folk. This place seems to be a veritable big grouping of people. Tor, what are you doing over there?
Tor initially saw the fountain and wanted to wash his face.
Okay.
And then he saw whatever these things are.
These seem to be small, very small, like 5-inch tall creatures that have like a physical body and then like an astral looking body next to them. And they all seem to be like kind of playing along the edge of this thing. And, you know, like hopping into the water, swimming around, climbing back out, hopping back in. Nico knows what these things are, but Nico's not with you.
Tor is just mesmerized just watching them.
Okay. I'm not sure.
At some point, he will figure out that, you know.
Everybody's gone in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna head over to the bartender. I recognize the bartender, right? Just walking.
Yeah, you would recognize the bartender.
Maria, long time no see.
Hey, how's it going? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes, a lot has happened. A lot's happened. How you been? How's the family?
It's been an interesting couple of months.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We got a whole bunch of refugees in.
Yeah, we were actually we were there where these guys are from actually. So it's kind of complicated story. Anyway, I can get to the, that place.
Yeah, you know where to go. Down the hallway,
Excellent.
we had to expand the stairs, so
You had to expand.
yeah, it's a lot less of a underground thing anymore. Most people kind of know about it.
Fuck. How?
Well, good news and bad news.
Uh-huh.
Miserable Pomelos is the only group.
What?
Well, now there's only two, but they're the main one in charge now.
Oh.
And the other one is, well, more of the refugees. They kind of took up shop and took over a section down there.
So what about the other two crews? Do they join the Pormellos?
Yes and no. Some of them did, others just left. You know, people come and go from here all the time.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Okay. So, oh fuck, that means Philip's in charge of the whole fucking. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it from here. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so Pormillos are in charge. A lot of refugees are there. Do you know of anyone that need medical attention? Because we have a couple of paladins and
It,
some healers that can help out.
they're all right. Everybody seems to be fine. Priest
that's
kind of
good.
took care of most of that. Also, it's been, I don't know, about a week since they showed up. So
Okay. Have you heard from would Maria know my parents offhand?
yeah.
Have you heard anything from my parents at all?
Um, your father actually stopped in a bit ago. Um, he's got some news for you. But
Oh shit. Okay, is he still here, or did he go down to?
he's actually back at his house. He's been
Okay.
he's gotten some extra help at the forge.
Oh, that's good to hear. Okay. Can you do me a favor?
What?
If my father or my mother, or is there any chance you can send a message out to them, let them know that I'm back in town and I'll see them soon, or to find me here, if anything?
I think you should go visit your father.
Why?
It's not my place to say.
Shit. Okay. Okay, well then. In that case, we'll be back. Okay?
All right.
Alright, so we're gonna... I like everyone. We gotta make a bit of a detour to my house.
Where's Tor? Ah, dang it, we lost him again. Oh, hi.
There he is. Thor, come on. We're going to my house.
Ooh.
All right. So I'm
Wait,
gonna
Wait,
kind of.
hold on a sec. Dave!
Oh yeah.
Hey, head down. Let Philip know that we're back. All right? Let him know that I'll be back momentarily. I gotta see my folks. Apparently, and also, just a heads up, apparently the Parmellas are the only crew in town now. Philip's in charge.
Oh, that's not good.
Welcome. I know, right? That's why I told Maria. Tell Maria I said hi and we'll be back. Oh, I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. Well, good luck. Tell your boss say hi.
Will do. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right.
head
I'm
back to
gonna
my house.
take control of your movement, so you
Okay.
know, just because you know where you're going.
This ain't good.
All right. Boop. Kind of. You're moving a little quick.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
There's a bit of a pep in the step.
Nico? Oh no.
Come on, this way.
Keep going down that way. Go all the way to the dead end, and it would be the house to the right side. All right, you know that to be where your parents stay.
Yeah.
And then you actually, right across the street is where you actually had your own little spot. Or right across the alleyway, I would say.
Okay. So you said this one right here?
Nope, keep going down all the way to
Oh.
the dead end.
Oh, keep on going down all the way down. Okay.
Yep.
And then.
Simon, are you following them?
Yeah, but before Moon, I mean, is this during that whole time Moon's looking at this person?
It is a old lady with red hair that looks familiar. Old elf
Very
lady.
Okay.
Where'd everybody go?
Down here.
Oh my!
Moon runs
yeah, no, we're-
lost.
Yeah.
I-
Shit.
That's a window. Oh my!
Yeah, we took a winding path here. You
Uh,
You'll figure it out. I believe in you.
Yeah, so.
go north.
no. You know
You
what?
open
Moon's
up
going
that
on an
door?
adventure.
Yeah.
And this is your house. This is where you kind of set up shop.
Well,
Um,
guys, welcome to my home.
It
Ooh.
is a fine layer of dust on everything.
It's been a while, obviously.
It's been a while.
But yeah, everything's there.
Okay.
Such as like, well, stuff that you may or may not have forgotten about, such as your plant.
Oh shit.
You know.
I have a dead plant. God damn it.
There was a jar of something that you were trying to make at one point in time, whether it was wine, mead, or some other type of alcohol. Who knows? But that's been sitting there for well over 6 months now.
Okay. Hey Freya, is there any chance we could take 5 real quickly?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, I'll be right back.
All right. We take that 5. You are not all by yourself.
Oh, hello.
Mm-hmm.
All by ourselves. I just want to enlarge a ring and give it to somebody as a crown.
And then stop concentration.
Yep.
Whenever I wear
Imagine doing that with the invisibility ring.
Huh?
Imagine doing that with the invisibility ring. Call it the invisibility crown.
The next time we see them, they're just head is mush.
Their head is mush.
They go invis, concentration ends, head mush, body drops.
Yep. I gotta pee.
Go. No, go pee.
I will.
You don't know. You don't need to give me a kiss after you tickled my feet. You have to pee first.
You looked at me with such disdain and hatred, like, why?
Tickle my feet.
Ah. Oh god, I'm dying. Who would have thought? Ah.
Outside. I will take you out in a minute. Okay?
So, how do you feel about all of this? I don't know, developments. I don't know.
Stellar so far.
Cool.
We're in trouble. I can hear Sabrina back talking.
No.
Saying, I know you. But she
Yeah.
said outside earlier.
Yeah, we got the buttons.
Not doing it.
Yeah, my sandals are a little rough. I don't know. I'll mess with voice mod for a second. Why not, right?
Why not?
This time they can hear it, the narrator. And so the mighty penguin, in his ever stupid suit and tiny hat, goes to fight the Batman. But they're all weird. My love fits down with his voice filter. Just this music is gonna get us fucked up. It's time to get off of this one. This is not safety music.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, hi.
Everything's fine.
What I miss?
I got bored with that, and then the music started to become
Accent.
dangerous.
Ah!
Echo.
My favorite. That one's my favorite cathedral.
Oh, this one's cave.
Or cave. Yeah, cave works too. Well, I gotta make sure Discord's picking up.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back.
It's all good. Welcome back. Hopefully everything's good.
Yeah, no, everything's good. Just it's my mom's birthday, and we're waiting for my brother to get home to have her open gifts.
Gotcha. No worries.
So
Alrighty.
we had
Nice.
cake there. Oh, yeah.
Alrighty then.
All right.
Uh,
So
We start back up. Welcome back. Welcome back. You can get that music situated. All right.
well, that plan's dead.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, it's make yourself at home, guys. It's not much, but it's something.
You do have like you do have an upstairs. The upstairs is kind of like a really shitty little attic spot, but that's where you kind of keep some certain things up there, like extra clothes if it gets too cold, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's an attic, and downstairs is what I would assume you would have set up as like your little getting ready for a heist spot.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Your
would
little
be.
nook.
So.
Yeah, his little gilded nook, if you would. I
So.
appreciate it.
All right. Yeah. Well, if you guys want to stay here while I deal with my dad and everything, I'll. Shit, it's been a while. Where the fuck's my parents' house again? God damn it.
It's right across the street.
Oh, is this one here?
It's literally right across.
I
Wait,
hate myself.
you're leaving us in your house?
I trust you guys.
Where does the house begin and where does the street end?
I mean-
I open the door and just come through. Hello?
You see your dad.
Hey! Dad! Dad, Pops.
He's like, oh, well,
Hi.
wasn't expecting you back yet.
A lot has happened that required my attention back. So, Maria's from the tavern said you came by earlier.
Well, I mean, I stop in there at least once a day now.
It was a day.
Yeah, I've got, some bad news.
What's going on?
Sit down.
Go ahead and sit down.
Oh, should I leave?
No, Dad. This is one of my cohorts from my adventures. Tor. Tor, this
Hello.
is my dad. He's
Hi, Dad. I am Tor.
but
You certainly are.
he's. I apologize. He's very adventurous.
It's alright.
So, I sit down. What's going on?
Well, you remember how, your mom used to be, an
Can we
adventurer.
change the music?
Yeah, please, actually.
Well,
Tone.
oh, her injuries, finally caught up to her. So,
Oh.
it's,
Shit. When?
oh, about 3 weeks ago. But, she got laid to rest. It was fine. It was nice. Her old party came out to see her.
Oh. Fuck.
But, yeah. So I stop in there about once a day, get myself a good bottle of wine.
You haven't been overdoing it, have you?
No. And you kind of see him lightly, like, kick a box underneath the bed slowly, just like with his foot scoots it underneath the bed. Like, nah, I haven't been overdoing it. That would be a terrible idea.
Maria said that you got some extra hands at the forge.
Yeah, they've been helping out. Some of our old party's kids. Hey, her dad wanted to. Well, I'm a damn good blacksmith, so I'm teaching them the ways of the way of the road, so they don't have to, be an adventuring party to get a bunch of gold.
I mean, not wrong. Oh, by the way, and I take out the mimic dagger. Why didn't you just fucking tell me about this shit?
Cause your mom said not to.
Probably a good thing that she's not here because I would have probably ripped her a new one. But oh god, that fucking blows.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Honestly.
No, but I gotta be.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you
Nice,
right now.
nice new look and hair. I see. You decided to.
Yeah,
Great.
there's a story about that. Some things have happened. I'm sure you're aware the refugees have been coming into town.
He's an elemental avatar.
You're a
yeah.
what?
I made a deal with elemental goddess, and this is part of this. But this has been part of the adventure that I got sent on that sent me out of here. It's kind of complicated.
And I was the avatar of the Tempest.
Yeah.
What? Next thing
it-
you're gonna tell me is everyone else in your party is an avatar of some kind.
Most of them.
Well, actually, everyone.
Your dad
is,
kind of stands up, and he's a big dude. This dude kind of like you're a foot
Look,
shorter than him. He's a
Dad,
tall, muscular guy.
Dad, I don't want to fight you. I just, if you want to meet everyone, they're back at my house.
Oh,
More than welcome to stop on by.
Yeah, of course. Invite him over. I'll get some stew going.
Tor, you wanna hop over and get everyone?
Yeah. And I will waddle to the door.
As you guys are
I
having
don't
this
wanna-
conversation, you left the door open, and I've just kind of been like,
What are they saying? What do you mean? What?
I can't read lips. Huh?
Why don't you just come in here then? Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Yeah, just. Hey guys, Dad,
Hey.
this is Moonerun. And,
Oh, okay. He's
and
got
Zephyr.
rock horns
Yep.
and
Avatar of the Earth and Zephyr, recently associated with the wind.
all right then.
Everyone, this is my dad.
You said your dad's name was Tyson?
Tyson, yeah. This is Tyson.
I'm Tyson. If you give me like 10 minutes, it should be ready by then.
He invited us over for dinner. For some stew.
Oh, okay.
So just
Oh no, that's convenient. You're right there, right next to your.
yeah, it was really the only place I was available at the time, and it was convenient for us all.
Yeah, I mean was a little inconvenient sometimes, but you know.
Look, okay, I'm sorry that Dave kept breaking into your mom's place, okay? Speaking of that, he says hi, by the way.
Oh,
So-
that bastard. That's good.
I know, right? Yeah, somehow he made out Patton alive with some deaths when I found him, but he still made out there alive.
That's surprising. All right.
What? You want to hear how much he was in debt for?
If it's anything like what he owes me, then
Does he owe you $20? And I'm not talking the currency.
nah, but he does owe me a camel.
Yeah, well, he's at. I'll send him over, and I'll have him get working on that. He's just taking care of some crew business at the moment.
I get you. I never really liked that you were part of that crew, but it's better than what the old ones were.
Exactly. At least we did good to the community.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Well,
You know.
we're trying our best to keep him on the straight and narrow now, for the most part.
Good. How many times has he almost died?
I lost count.
I'm not even like at that.
I have
I'm not even
died.
going to say a word. I'm just literally just gonna facing and just to Nico. Just
So is Nico.
Fuck.
Hey, I remember when you were a toddler, you almost fell off the bed 18 times.
I don't
Head
need your
first
shit also, okay?
into the pot.
Nico,
I don't
show
need
him,
your shit also, okay?
show him the sky.
The chamber
Hot
pot.
dog or
is it
hamburger?
hot? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I was like, did you almost cook him? Oh, sorry.
One time he did fall into the
That's
chamber
terrible.
pot, and that was an
I see.
awful time to clean.
I should have just gone and gotten food at the tavern.
Oh, probably. No worries, it's done though. Come on. And your dad like goes over to the little chest, pulls out some bowls, puts it on top, and then like brings it over and starts filling up the bowls. It's like I was never really a good cook, but I was always Nico's ma.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm kinda
I
looking
got
at
this one
Nico
recipe
and
that she
looking at
made
him.
down pat at this point.
Yeah.
So just so you guys, the rest of you guys see this guy, and he is like a whole foot taller than Nico. Muscles, like bulging muscles. This man is a ripped dude. White hair, purple horns. You can see that like on his fingers and like down his hands has more purple skin, but like seems to change up to more humanoid colored skin, more human colored skin. And stuff like that. Rather than a dark purple, it goes to a tannish. He's like, "Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, come on, get your bowls."
I'm gonna lean over to Nico and go, I think we should keep your dad away from big guy.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It sounded to me like Big Guy was already spoken for. Smitten.
Ooh, he's gonna make his way back to Netherlands, so let's see what happens.
I mean, the other guy's a priest. He's practically married, so.
Practically married.
Well, thanks,
The
Dad.
bigger the muscle, the stronger the bond.
No problem.
No.
So what brings you into town for? Is there
Actually,
still the
yes,
whole
we-
war going on, or is that over? Is the quest done? Are you back home for good?
There's been a development with that. The war has shifted. It's not between the two kingdoms. It is between, basically everyone versus the undead.
The undead?
Patton fell a couple weeks ago.
I mean, listen, city-states fall all the time. That's...
No, Dad. It fell. Like, gone. Razed. We tried to save it. We tried to stop the siege and everything, and we failed.
Well...
We were actually shipped across the fucking world. And we just really got back today. When there's a lot that happened, and
Listen, son. Lots of things happen all the time. How about we just enjoy what we have right now, which is this stew, that bread on the table, and you see him kind of like go underneath the bed and pull out the box that he slid under and grabs a bottle of wine, plops it on the table, and says, "And how about some really good wine?"
If anybody's paying attention to Tor, you see the black neck of the bottle just slowly slide back
Tor?
in the bag.
Mm.
All right.
that would be nice.
No words, just aggressive mooing.
It's a long, complicated story. With,
No, you can tell me
with
when the
boards up
story's
there.
done.
Well, story. Do you want the first part or the second part of the story? Because both parts are pretty bad, but one is worse than the other.
Well, I mean, to me, it sounds like it's not over with.
No, our mission is still ongoing. But what that damn turtle was about to bring out, that's a completely different story.
Oh, nah, I'll be all right. It's fine. I got my wine. I've taken a liking to this brand. It's some old lady by the name of Granny Mead. She showed up with a big old box. It's been honestly, it's been delicious. There's this one that's it's Storm Brew.
I was gonna say Granny Mead was
Yeah.
Tor time, right?
Yeah.
That was for Asu. Okay.
Yeah.
Granny.
Yeah, we actually helped her out. Is she in town?
Yeah, she's taken up residency at the tavern. They let her use their brewing equipment to make
We
some more
gotta
of
go
her
see
meads.
Granny later.
Yeah, we
She
will.
came in with a beehive and
some yeast and
She has our brew ready.
Yes, she does. We helped
Oh,
her out originally.
So good to be alive again.
When we were in Patton before she hit the fan, and she named a brew after our group name. So
you mean just kind of places. What's the group name?
the Crew of Storms.
Oh, I think this is probably one of the batches after your name.
That would be it.
Look at that. I was drinking something that was inspired by my kid. Look at me.
Yeah, probably the only good thing was it's probably for your fucking kid.
There's lots of good things about you, Nico.
So you've helped out a lot of people, even just in this town, Nico. You don't gotta.
I know. It sucks that you're given responsibility and shit like what happened in Patton happens and you just fail. So
Well,
you only fail if you don't get back up.
Not to say that's what your mother always said.
Yeah.
Nah. You want to see your grave? After dinner and after we have a couple glasses, of course.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea.
All right. It's outside the walls.
Okay.
We do, anyway, it's fine. Just... It's alright. So, yeah, everyone have some of the stew. I'm gonna go get the good glasses.
You see Nico just like, he's just like quiet as he eats.
This
Or does not
stew
partake.
it reminds you of something your mom would make for special occasions, for like, you know, whenever something like a big job just got finished, or a milestone like a birthday. It's kind of calming, a little bit refreshing. A little, I don't know, how would you describe this stew?
Rich in flavor, tangy, not like a little bit of like, it's kind of hard to describe. Like after that, it's just savory, tangy, some meat, but like more vegetables than meat, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it was more like the rarer sort of vegetables that you
Yeah.
don't really get on the island very much.
Yeah, the ones that come in from the merchant ships and everything.
Hmm.
So
Gotcha. But yeah, your father comes back with glasses for everyone, and kind of just pours some of the storm mead, the storm brew in for each one of y'all. And he kind of takes his glass and he takes a sip, says, welcome back. So, you know, nice to meet all of y'all.
I just wish we were back in better circumstances, honestly.
Well, I mean, are you staying or are you going?
We're gonna be staying for a time, but we might have to leave again. We're gonna be meeting with the rest of the Pormelos later on once we're done here and figure out our next plan. Just kind of see whether we help fortify Hatford in case this motherfucker comes our way, or if we go back to the continent and dictate the terms of engagement there.
Well, whatever you decide to do, I know you make the right choice, and You'll do it right. So, how about we see your mother after you get everything situated for the evening, eh?
That might be best. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna let you know that my friends are gonna be staying across the street at my house with me. So,
It's all good. Don't be too loud all the time. I'm
it's
just
not-
joking. I can't make you do anything you don't want to do.
it's not me you have to worry about, and you just see Nico like slowly like point to like everyone else. So,
Yeah, I bet the guy
Hey.
with the rock horns and the turtle, they really get at it, don't they?
more the rock horns than anything else.
Ain't that right? Yep, Rocky. That's what I'll call you, big guy. Looks over at Moonerun.
Yep, there's a nickname.
Nah. You will be Sheldon. I like that.
Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
Tor, just go with it. Just go with it.
You don't like Sheldon?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I thought it was funny because you got a shell.
That's racist.
Oh.
It
Dad,
looks
you gotta
casual.
Dad, you gotta stay away from the wine, my guy.
All right. How about
How about Shelly?
Shelly? Ah,
If you
that
must
works.
make something about my shell.
Yeah, I mean, it just helps me remember. Listen, I'm getting a bit old now. All right.
My name is 3 letters. T-O-R.
And I
Tor,
already
the
forgot it by the
turtle.
time you got in here.
Turtle. It's
And like sat down. Sorry, it's a little rough.
I have the weird name.
I'm Tor the Turtle.
You are Tori the Turtle.
Shelly. Gotcha.
What do you want? Just want all the love.
And oh gosh. Changeling. Huh? You're not like you didn't change in any form when you got in, so
No, I'm fully true form changeling. Living mannequin.
mm. Oh god, I've always been bad at nicknames for changelings.
Why don't we just stick with my kids' friends?
Wait, do you play instruments?
Oh shit.
oh
I
boy.
play the flute or the pan flute.
Take out my loot. Yeah.
All right.
And put it back away. My name is Zephyr.
Ludi. Gotcha.
You just hear Nico
Figured
like,
it out.
chuckle.
You know, for being honest, I no longer remember your name, sir. You're just gonna be Miko's dad.
That works. That's what a lot of people kind of.
Yeah.
People that Nico's friends normally call me just Nico's dad.
Even
Okay,
Dave.
Miko's dad.
Even Dave.
Yeah, even
Yeah, like I
Dave
said,
just
I'll-
calls me dad, which is weird.
Dad.
Don't you start. So.
But
Okay,
Dad.
Miko's dad.
All right. Well,
I was gonna call him on accident. I'm gonna lean over and
I
whisper.
mean, I
that
already
to
know what Big
Zephyr.
Guy's gonna call him, Daddy.
Yeah.
oh god. Oh god damn. What the fuck? You got me crying there for a second. I got me crying for a second. All right. Okay. So yeah.
I'm not
What
the
would
one
you
who
guys like to
started
do?
this. I'm just finishing.
I just.
So what would you guys like to do? As Nico's dad's kind of just cleaning up after everybody's had their food. And then he kind of looks at Tor and he's just like, "You didn't even try the stew."
Yeah,
don't eat meat.
he's
Oh,
vegetarian.
you want a mango?
Oh yeah.
All right. He kind of just, after grabbing and like comes over here. This is actually like a working like sink. It doesn't have hot or cold, but it runs water.
It
And
has water.
Yeah, it has water, and he kind of like places all the bowls, turns it on, lets it kind of fill up a little bit, and he walks over here over to the shelf and he grabs a mango off the shelf and hands it over to you. He's like, "All right, there you go. If you come in, you gotta have something to eat. It's just rude, you know, on the aspect of the host."
Is he talking to Tor?
Yeah, he's
Sorry, I
talking to
got a
Tor.
text from my boss.
You're fine.
He's just a vegetarian.
What was
Yeah.
sorry?
No,
I just-
he hands you the mango and he's like, I gotta get you, I gotta get you to eat something. If you come in, it's just bad on the host to not offer food, or like if everybody's eating, you should
Oh,
have
no.
something.
I was happy with the drink, and now I'm even happier with the mango.
There you
just
go.
proceeds to
It doesn't take a whole lot to make Tor happy, so.
I noticed. It's kind of easy. It's nice.
I know,
Ain't that right, Shelly?
yeah.
Alright, I think we should probably get going and everything, so.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I'll see you later, all right?
Yeah, hey.
Rocky, Shelly, and Ludi, be good. Don't let him die.
See you, Dad.
Perfect.
And Nico's just gonna step out and like turn the corner, and he puts his like back to the wall for a brief moment. It was like the news.
You guys can walk out. Nico's just like, what he does is he kind of leans up against the wall. It is 5 feet, so technically you guys could be like walking close to each other. Each block is 5 feet, so it's not like a big thing. It's also not entirely small. Anyone gonna say anything to Nico?
Your dad's cool. I like him.
Yeah. So wish you met my mom.
Wish we had been able to as well, friend, and I'll kind of like give you a little side hug.
I just
Alright.
I just rest my head on the shelf for a brief moment. Fuck. So
All right.
I just see Simon's face right now.
What?
Sorry, am I coming through now?
Yeah.
Yes, they're coming through now.
Yeah,
I was trying to have.
You're
I've been
also
trying
in
to
an
have a
echo.
heart. Oh shit! I've been trying to have a heart-to-heart with Nico for the past 2 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm like,
Oh, buddy.
life.
Thus,
Canada. Okay.
we should get going. Come on.
I'm sorry about your mother.
Knowing Dave, he's probably annoyed Philip to death by now. So
Yeah. I'm stuck in the door. Okay, there we go.
Moonerun is trying to talk to you, Nico.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to take a minute to try and find?
Why do you keep getting
close to your
quieter?
mother? I'm not doing anything. I think fun.
No.
How about now?
There you
We're
go.
good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Better.
Okay.
Once we get done dealing with Philip, once we get done dealing with what we're gonna do next, I'll visit my mom's grave. Just luckily it's outside the walls.
You know where it is. Yeah.
Yeah. But now is not the time. We have bigger things ahead of us. I'll mourn. I'll grieve. But I'm also focused, and I'm not gonna let what the news I just got stop me.
I got you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
So
So you guys are gonna make your way. If you guys could group up for me real quick. I just want to be able to copy and paste your tokens onto the next map.
Teleport.
There you go. Sorry, I just boop. There we go. All four
Alright.
are saved. And you guys can start moving again. You're good to keep moving.
Yep, back to the bar. I'm going
I'm
to.
pretty sure that's a fire hazard, but
What is?
the fact that the alleyway just kind of terminates right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's fine though.
It's okay. There's no D&D OSHA.
Yeah, dosha. There's no dosha, alright?
Dungeons and dosha.
Dungeons and dosha.
New campaign.
All right, guys, come on. I just waved to Maria as I walk in.
Maria kind of nods, points over to the
Have I?
door.
Have I seen this person before?
Which one?
In the red tent.
In the red tent? No.
The red tent.
I feel like I've seen that picture before.
Oh, he's still outside.
Nope. This
Alright,
just
guys.
this just seems to be a just a tiefling that's just running her little shop.
Oh wait, that's not the right door.
A
Horse
door.
grazing.
It's a door, but not the door.
So that is a door that leads into a hallway that leads to the right door.
Oh, it does. Okay.
So go to the left.
There's a door that leads to the hallway, that leads to the door, that leads to the door, that leads to the hallway. that leads to-
Hey, my Verena.
There you go.
All right, this way, y'all. Let's go. And we're just gonna go down.
There you go.
Wife,
Good thing I'm not
That's
claustrophobic.
I have
Narrow
no
hole.
legs.
Yeah,
Wait,
Well,
what?
the other.
where-
I mean, the other.
We
The other
lost Tor.
He's with us. He's with us. We're good.
Gosh, every time I think
mean-
I lose him, he pops up.
I mean, the other place that we would normally go through is a left in the old barnyard, but this also works through town.
Yeah, the old barnyard.
Hey, Ludi.
I was just thinking about your dad. That's the most annoying song that I know. Unless, of course, you want to do 1,000 bottles of beer on the wall, 1,000 bottles of beer. Take it down, pass it around, 1,000 bottles of beer on the wall.
You know, I was gonna invite you into the Pormellos, but after that bullshit, I think I might just say nah.
Your dad nicknamed me Ludi.
I can't help you in that regard. I don't know why he does what he does. Okay, and be happy. I didn't come
I
up with.
can take the piss out of
Listen,
it as much as
listen,
I
you
want.
Listen,
He can.
listen,
He's definitely a dad. Let
I
me tell
could've-
you.
Listen, I could have come up with some fucking nicknames for all y'all. You'd be happy I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what yours would be? Deadite.
Hey, Jim, we just walked down.
Just a small shove down some stairs, and that's it.
All right, y'all.
Alright.
Oh God.
Welcome.
Well,
You
the-
guys walk in here, and this place seems like, well, it's been a while since you've been to this area, Nico, but you
Been a
can tell
while.
that this place is pretty full up. There's some newer tents, some older tents that you've seen. Seems to be a lot of crates aren't lying around anymore. There seems to be a new little spot right here, which didn't exist before, but it's it's got nice cushions, a nice what seems to be a granite table, and some familiar faces.
Wait, that's the Oh shit.
Oh, hey
That
there.
was.
This the
Hey.
crazy guy.
No. Not the crazy guy.
Tora's just like,
No.
well, hi there.
Oh,
Long time no see, friend.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. How are you?
Well, I'm alive again.
I
died.
see. Oh, yes. Yeah.
How did you get all the way over here? Oh, I guess the city fell, didn't it?
Oh, when you're me, you find ways through places, out of places, in places.
I know all of that to be true. I'm glad that you're doing well. I think my friends are yelling for me. I'll come back and see you in a minute.
All right, bye.
Yes,
God.
Marco.
Polo.
Dang it.
Oh,
We
hello.
lost Torgan.
No, here he
Hey,
is.
hey, it's the crazy magic guy from
Yeah,
the.
we're gonna see a lot of people from here. Just like
Very
Oh,
familiar faces.
Oh,
very familiar.
my friend, look, I still have the hat.
I see. Very nice to see that you still have the hat there.
In case anyone forgot, he's still wearing
It's
that purple
nice.
Oh
bull
shit.
hat.
It's a good hat on ya.
Good to see you again.
I do appreciate that.
How long you been in town?
Oh, well, I came here with Rolf, so did Goblio, and Vizor's here as well.
That's good. That's good.
Vizor actually had a place set up here from a friend by the known as, it was part of the Tinker groups.
Oh, great.
Well, hey, the Tinkers aren't too bad. They're at least good when it comes down to innovation and technology.
I know. I want to be clear when I say this. I don't have any ill will against the Tinkers. It's just when it comes to my crew working with them, they're pricks. So it's just more of like a bad personal experience with them here and there. But besides them, I absolutely agree. They are wonderful with ingenuity.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see that you guys made it out. We honestly all thought you died.
I did die. And so did Nico.
The door.
Oh, that will never get old.
Good looks on each one of you, but a lot of you are looking a bit different.
Yeah, we've had a bit of an adventure after the siege. So
Some soul searching, to say the least.
and some soul recoveries. In my case, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Wait, when did you lose your soul? What
And
is that a metaphor?
Nico just goes like with the hair, just like.
Oh.
I turn to Zephyr and I'm just like,
Okay.
Bisected. Bisected.
Thought you were talking about the fact that only you and
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking
remember
about. Out
remember
of game.
that
I thought you were talking about
were
when you got gemmed.
sucked into a gym.
Oh, well, yeah, that also. I was also talking more about death.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that. I was like, what do you mean? I don't
Yeah,
remember this
I
room
actually
coming
completely
from
forgot about that.
Yep.
So
We've never.
Yeah.
Your
Come on, y'all.
soul being checked out.
Ooh, where are we going now? Oh, goodbye. It was good to see you.
oh my
again.
god. That's gonna be your new
What?
name for whenever you piss me off. I'm just gonna call you Hot Dog.
oh, you're a dick.
I'm afraid to ask, but I don't get the joke. Is it because of the way he was cut?
He got cut hot dog, not hamburger, so
yeah,
we're gonna
we
call
got
him
cut
Hot Dog.
not hamburger.
All right.
Hot dog. I don't get it, but hot dog.
Wow. Wow.
Asshole.
Wow.
Welcome to my world, you know.
Wow.
You know that this is the way to your group's hideout. It is down a bit farther and to your left.
Okay, come on, y'all, this way.
Okay, but come on, it's one of
Now-
those. It's one of those cool nicknames. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Now you look over to your right, and the way that you got in
Uh-oh.
originally, out in the farmhouse, which is outside of the walls, seems to have some collapsing. Seems as if rocks got in the way, and not
Well,
great
I mean-
things happened.
I mean, that place was a little dilapidated, so I'm kind of surprised there. But hopefully everyone's okay.
And then you go to the left, and then it's this right here.
Okay. I'm going to give a knock.
You do a knock, and then you hear a very familiar voice of, "Aye, yeah, come on in."
Is that a bomb?
What?
Honey, I'm home.
Gonna
At that point, you see
pretend I didn't say
Dave
that.
talking to the to Philip, the elf.
Yeah, look who I found during my travels. Unfortunately.
I see. I do indeed see.
Uh-huh.
It's been a little bit.
That is an understatement. I just bring Philip in for a hug.
Philip
It's good
gives you a
being here.
hug. You see Philip is wearing a very nice purple dyed
Beautiful.
leather with metal pauldrons on the side. And he's like,
Ooh, new armor.
well, when you know how I used to like not being seen or known. Fortunately, now I don't have the option.
That's what Maria said. That things have been changing, and now you're the leader of.
Too many
basically all of-
goddamn people. You kind of
Well,
see
you're
him sit
already
down on
leader-
his stool,
you're-
and he's just like,
You're already leader of too many goddamn people, and Dave. So.
listen, you guys I was able to handle.
Uh-huh.
Those fucking idiots.
Which one are we talking?
I'm talking about the bruisers.
Oh,
The
God,
big
the
boys,
bruisers.
those assholes. They're fucking dumb. They're dumber than they're dumber, they're literally dumber than a box of rocks. Like, I have put a box of rocks together, gotten somebody to awaken it, and want to know what I got instead? I got something that was better at chess than I am. Alright?
Uh-huh. Well, don't be offending them at any point in time. We might actually need them.
Oh, I won't. They're all enjoying their new nice fighting pit I got dug out.
Well, hey, at least you got something for him. So, Philip, this is Zephyr
Nice to
Mooneron?
meet you.
and Tor.
Nice to
Crew of
meet you.
Storms,
I gotta step away for a second.
It's fine.
Crew of Storm, Philip, leader of the aforementioned miserable Pormelos, or what? Are we still called that? Like, what the hell are we called?
Honestly, at this point, miserable sounds to be more like just the accurate statement.
And then that insults the injury, we bring Dave along. Yeah, very sorry about that, by the way.
Nah. Dave's alive, and that's good.
Did he
He's
tell you where I
actually been-
found him?
No, he actually neglected that, but he did tell me there was a group of people that he got situated in Patton before it fell. Which
That would be
is
us.
surprising.
Yeah. Well,
Outs-
there was a there. He's also has some deaths before I got there, apparently. So
And countless close shaves.
yes,
It
and-
sounds about like Dave.
all right.
So
How's everything been back home?
I mean,
Besides the obvious.
you know it could be better, but it's going.
Any good heights lately?
At this point, heists are kind of the least of our worries. With the evidence of me sort of getting control and all of those things, I've been having to deal with the other aspect of what happened when the last time a group took control over the others,
Shit.
which brings me into the spotlight, opens up the shadow market to being less of a thing and more something that's a little bit more monitored.
I see.
But most things can still be bought and sold here, even things that are illegal in the kingdom, as always.
That's good.
But with my newfound position, I'm also now part of the council here.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's not great. It's really not great. But
You're not gonna arrest me, are you?
of course not.
Oh, thank God.
Why the hell would I do
Well,
that?
Well, you're now part of council, and they
Listen,
don't like.
They don't like us, but with the
They
fact,
tolerate us.
about to say, we, though most of the time stole just to make sure we could give to the homeless here. You know, it's okay. And the poor here, it's okay. With me in this position, we've kind of gotten ourselves situated. Most of the homeless now have some type of place to stay, whether it's down here in the Shadow Market or up top. We gave the option of getting them put into our guard, our city guard, and we are actually about to write a letter to the kingdom declaring our sovereignty. We've been backed up by a couple other nations, like Hatlia, actually. And then, the kingdom's nemesis, Sai. Yeah, the other countries on the opposite side of the kingdom also back us up. But, the people here seem to be happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, so it's about time, honestly. I mean, we've been operating like a independent nation for a while now. It's just now we can make it formally official.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, this elf is very pretty looking elf. You can see the way he looks on there. He's a pretty guy. He's a pretty elf. Right there. But yeah. So it's good to see you back. I'm assuming the mission's done since you're back, right? I got some other things I could use you for. I could really use my second in command again.
It's more complicated than that.
Well, I was hoping that new look didn't have anything to do with...
It does.
Well,
It's... I don't know how much Dave has filled you in. The war is taking a turn.
I know. God, do I know.
And I'm sure he told you that Patton has fallen.
Of course.
Did he tell you how it fell?
Undead. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what you... Listen. You going over there, you've probably made friends. I don't know. Just...
As of right now, we don't know where our next move is. We don't know where the undead are going to be coming. We don't know if they're going to be coming here. They're making a beeline for our friend that's still on the continent, apparently. We don't know what's going on. There's a lot of variables in play. And you know how much I don't like many variables in play when it comes to heist.
Yeah, you want to have the least amount just so you're able to get through everything. That's just how it is.
I just don't know. I know that obviously Haver's been upgraded defensively. We came in from the wall. Legally, of course. We came in the right way, not the climbing over and everything. Chase is, by the way, a nice guy. We owe that guy a drink.
Oh, Chase, yeah, he's actually one of the, he's actually my guy on the inside, so.
Oh, that's... Please tell me you told me about him. You told him about me.
Yeah, but he's gotta, he's gotta play some type of way.
Understandable. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. We're just here for the time being. We don't know what our game plan is. We don't know if the undead's gonna be coming here, if the bastard that's controlling them is gonna be coming here, because it's personal. Now.
Well, if it's personal,
it's very personal,
and he thinks that you guys are gonna, and you think he's gonna come here, I mean,
we're gonna need the whole crew back to formulate a plan. I mean, everybody.
I will see what I can do.
Okay.
You could stage a defense here, but from my understanding, from what Dave told me and some of the people that have recently came in on the last ship, a large creature has been brought from the dead and is now causing more problems. So I don't know whether or not we would be able to withstand something of calamity size. Even with our newfound defenses, we only recently built those up in our reasoning of trying to leave the kingdom.
We ran into the ship that brought in some of the refugees, captained by Achilles. Not sure if you met the guy.
Captained by Kalen, first mate Achilles. Yeah.
Yes. Those guys. They said they're on the way back to the kingdom. I thought it was going to be for aid, so it made it sound like the undead might be coming here. But I see now it's for the other way around.
Yeah. No, we yeah.
So
The rest of the count will probably finish the letter already without me. But I mean, to be fair, I am more meant to keep everything down here under control.
Of course. Well, let's. I know it's getting late and everything. Let's return it for a night. We will figure out a plan. You know where to find me. My friends will be staying with me at my place.
Yeah. If you need anything, let me know what you're doing. If you guys end up planning on leaving, I can move some of the cruise funds around and we can send Abby, as he points over to a redheaded tiefling. Her skin may look that color, but it's actually a more of a vibrant sort of green. So super bright red hair and bright red curly hair, vibrant green, and sort of gold looking horns. And he's
Nico
like, that's
just, like, waves.
We'll get Abby on it.
I don't think we'll need to worry about funds, although it's greatly appreciated. Just
listen, I need you here as soon as whatever you plan on doing is done.
once
All right?
this motherfucker is dead, I'm going back.
All right, if it's just honestly, if it's just killing this guy,
If
we can
kill him. This threat will be over.
That's it. All right, it's easy then.
Not quite. Wherever he goes, they go.
Oh, it's the undead, and he's their horde. He's their leader.
It's also. We think we know what the creature is that he brought back.
Really?
What's left of Tempest?
Tempest. That
Yep.
thing was real?
Yes. Now, there's good news and there's bad news with that. Good news, we were able to save a Tempest egg. And
It's got babies? Oh, God.
But, whoa, wait a minute here. We have a friend of ours that's trying to raise it until it's grown and ready to hopefully help us.
All right.
So, the bad news is, we haven't heard from the guy. We don't know what the hell's going on. We haven't heard an update. And this guy's a powerful son of a bitch, Philip. And I honestly thought that we could stop him in Patton, and I failed. We failed. We tried.
Well, that wasn't the deal anyway. So,
The deal was voided by Moonin after some of his own paladins turned on him and went to this bastard's side.
well,
So the mission has changed right now. So by legal definition, I am back in town, but by honor, I can't let
Stay.
this go. I can't let this go unchecked.
I get you. So your position's still void for the time being.
It's still void for the time being. Now this is just personal.
Well, you know I owe you a couple. So just let me know. Hell, if you just want to get over there quickly, we'll get you situated. You need anything to get you in there quietly, we'll get you situated. Just let me know what you need, and we'll get you there.
Should be prepared to recall everyone from the crew, because we might. I'm not saying to do it now, but we might need them. We're gonna need everyone for this. If this motherfucker is gonna come here, we need to stand our ground.
All right.
All of us.
Well, hey. We don't know if he's coming. We don't know what's going on yet so
We will
far. So
we'll formulate a game plan. We'll go from there.
you guys might need an orb of scrying, I think.
You got one?
Of course I have one. How else do you think we get all the information for a heist? Come on.
Let's go. We're gonna need that.
Well, follow. We'll do this. Come on, let's go.
Come on now.
Right now. Oh, you come on. He says to Abby, anyone comes in looking for me, refer them to Dave. Dave's got it. Dave's like, what?
got this.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What? Wait.
You got this, Dave.
Philip. Wait. Are you sure that's a good idea?
It'll be fine. All right, he goes over to this.
Dave also died.
Oh, he's back again. It's fine. I'm gonna move Moon around if that's all right, Simon.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
We lost Moon.
It'll be fine.
I'm here.
Oop.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so you see him go over to his little spot, and
I'm in the walls. Hold on.
yes, you are. So he grabs what seems to be this orb off of the shelf, brings it on over to his table. You see scrolls and ink and just like a whole bunch of shit is just piled all over his table. One of them seems to be a ledger of just people's names and who they are, what they can do, everything like that. And he's just like, man, 100 years ago, this would have been so much fucking easier.
No, right. I'm gonna take a look at like some of the list. Do I recognize some of the names?
You recognize like a decent amount of the names. You recognize on this page, it's like everyone on this page you know. This seems to be just like the original like 30 members of your crew.
Okay. Okay. Well, Edward
mis-
lockpicking. Yeah, sounds about right. Kingsley, Recon. Yep. Dude loved binoculars. Dave, annoyance. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Sarah, distractions. Whether Dad allows her or not, it remains to be seen. But
Hey. It happens.
you've had a user since I left.
She's had to step up and do some of the jobs that we would have sent you on if you were here. So.
I'm so proud.
I know.
She's growing up, man. It's just, excuse me. You just see Nico just like with a smile on his face, just like walk over to the corner.
Just. Yeah. All right, let's do this, hey, everybody.
All right, let's go.
Let's ponder this orb together, eh?
I do indeed ponder.
All right, so he kind of just he's just like, all right, put your hands on it. This is gonna feel funky.
Put my hand on.
Can't be any more funky than what we've already been through.
All right, you guys, as you put your hand on it, he's just like, setting a pattern. That's what we wish to see. We're gonna do this, all right. And you guys feel as like an out-of-body experience happens. Each one of you kind of like pop out of your body. You look back at yourselves, and then he's just like, all right, hand me your hands, let's go. And then each one of you kind of grab onto him, I guess, I'm assuming.
Yep. And
And it's just right over there. In an instant, you see the world flash all around you, and you're there. It's definitely a little disorienting. And you guys see what seems to be a fairly fucked up city.
Shit.
But it looks weird. You see the undead moving about. You also see what seems to be some living people. Not a lot, but they seem to be like walking amongst the dead. They don't even look like cultists, though.
Do they look like regular civilians?
They look kind of like regular people. Not people from the city, definitely they don't have that same like style or culture about them as Paddington and like its normal citizens and the people that would visit it.
Holy shit.
Are they
it's like-
walking normally or are they walking like undead?
They're walking normally.
Look afraid.
They look self-aware.
Yeah, they look self-aware.
Are they going about like day-to-day market business, or are they just?
I mean, they're just walking around, walking through. It like you don't really know what they're doing. Philip's just like, so, what? Where would you guys like to go?
House.
Yeah, let's check the house.
All right, where's the house? Just point me in the direction. We'll get over there.
I point. We all point different directions.
Right? All right. So you guys, after a little bit, he does make it over to the house, and you guys see that the roof has been collapsed in, and you can hear the. It sounds to be snoring of a large beast. And then he's just like, you guys want to head in?
Sure.
I'd rather not, but I guess we don't have a choice. Let's.
Can they see us?
I mean, hopefully not, unless something's got true sight.
What has true sight?
A great many things. Demons, devils, sometimes dragons if they're old enough.
Oh, wonderful.
We should stay out.
Yeah, let's stay out.
Something has moved in.
All
So,
right, well,
good deal. Don't go home.
Yep, don't go home. Let's
As-
see if let's head to the city square, the south.
does anyone want to
gate.
give me perception checks?
I do.
Yes.
See if you're able to gather any other information, possibly, or anything. Looking down into the hole.
I forgot.
Critical fail with a critical success.
Well, not critical set,
it's
and
not-
dirty 20.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Dirty
It's
20.
not. Yeah.
All right, with a dirty
Oh.
20.
We're all doing it.
So Munaran, as you look in, you see what seems to be this fucking cannon laying on the floor. And it is a big, beefy fucking cannon, but it's lying on the floor. And then Tor, as you look in, you see what seems to be a warforged standing there.
Ooh.
Or you don't know it's a warforged, but you see what seems to be like a man made of metal and wood, and stone and arcane symbols just sort of standing there.
Oh no, Tinker was complete metal construction.
Oh, okay.
That
Very
was his
metal
specialty, 'cause
looking.
that's why he was a wall.
Gotcha. So, a creature made of pure metal, very humanoid looking, just standing there. Doesn't seem to be moving whatsoever, but it's there.
Strange metal man.
I don't remember having a cannon. Did any of you guys have a cannon?
What about the giant
Look at me.
metal man?
You know this giant metal man? You know the giant metal man?
Nope.
Then
It's not a construct of a house, right?
No.
no, definitely not. You also see like scorch marks from where the construct was and everything along those lines. And then for a split second,
I remember who he is now.
a shadow moves very quickly, very solidly, and then covers up the metal man, and then is over, and it's gone. Metal man standing there again.
I think we should go.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's head to the south gate.
Southgate.
Yeah, Southgate Square. That's kind of where we were at before, and then we'll check the slums where it's the crypt and everything.
All right. So you go over to the Southgate. The Southgate looks utterly destroyed. It looks as if this place has been packed down. There's no standing buildings left. And the hordes that are there. Some of the zombies that look more dexterous seem to be holding hammers and large planes of wood. And
Building something?
and then there also seems to be a couple wagons filled with rock and stone being pulled by bigger undead.
What are they doing?
And that seems to be getting pulled out of the city.
I don't know, but I don't like it.
I think we should find either where they're coming from or where they're going.
Thus, we first need to find Galandro. We need to see what that fucker's up to.
I know, but I think he might be where all the stuff is happening.
Not necessarily, but he
True.
could be. You could be right, or he could be in the crypt where we first met him.
Pizzas? Can I help you?
So after a little bit of time of you guys looking at this, you then assume you guys go to the slums, or you guys try to follow where the wagons are coming from?
Let's follow where the wagons are going first, and then we'll go back to the slums.
So where they're going is they're going
No.
out of the city and
Where they're coming from.
Okay, where they're coming from? All right.
Yeah.
So you follow back and you see that this seems to be like every 10 minutes or so there's another wagon. And you keep kind of following it and it leads to the center of the city. But it doesn't look like, and this is a spot that you guys would recognize as being right around where the market district was and then just past it into the fully inner circle. And this seems to be a large set of ruins. And this isn't like ruins of the city. Like, it seems to be an excavation site.
What the fuck?
What are they digging up?
Oh, that's not good. They're not leaving.
Oh.
We're gonna have to come to them. Oh God, they're digging in.
Oh my God, Peaches, you're too big for this.
This is.
Ow!
Oh shit.
Let go of my shit. It's time to go.
You can give me perception checks if you would like to see if you can see where Galandrio is.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me perception
all
checks.
will.
I'm coming for that bastard.
I think we all are.
Perception. Can I get advantage because of how much I hate his face?
No.
There you go, Zephyr.
All right, so Nico and Zephyr, you guys are kind of, everyone here is looking for the guy, I'm assuming. But Nico and Zephyr, you guys both kind of clock in to where there seems to be a bit of light off into the distance towards a base point.
Over there.
So
Take a look.
All right, let's go. And he brings you guys in close. And there you see Galandrio, and he's seems to be holding this staff. And he's smiling from ear to ear.
That bitch.
And he's well, ain't this
Backing
just
up.
the thing I need?
Nope.
No.
We gotta go.
And we're already ready. Oh, yes. Oh, my.
Stormy hours are happening.
Tor, settle.
He's right
Tor,
there. He's right
Tor.
there.
We can't get involved. We just have to watch.
You see him as he points towards a large undead giant. And he says, "Big boy, I'm gonna need you to start getting this entire spot cleared for me, if you would. I need right here from about this spot over here to over there, if you do not mind, my friend." And this big undead giant just starts ripping chunks out of the ground and just placing them in wagons, throwing them distances. And it seems like it's starting to uncover things. There seems to be 4 different pillars. And what seems to be a pool. And with every scoop that's being pulled out of this, liquid starts to be filling it up. Something of a starry look, deep, dark blues and blacks. Very thick of ichor.
Drug oil.
Right? And he simply smiles.
Yeah.
And then as the giant pulls out another thing, as the pool's filling up, you see as the body of this giant just gets sucked in. And you hear the crunching
What the?
crunching sound of bones.
What the? Philip, have you seen that shit before?
Philip is just like, "I have never seen anything like that."
Fuck.
Hold up. Give me a second. Let me, maybe there's something. I know that staff. I know what the fuck that staff is, though. It's not a staff. It's a wand. It's a demon. It's Orcus. The wand of Orcus.
The Wand of Orcus.
It's
I don't like that name.
It's not a good thing. It's not a oh god. All right. I think if we stay any longer.
I was about to say, can Tor willingly rip his hands off of the scrying orb at any time, or
Yeah.
Tor left like right before he said it's time?
Wait. I'm still keeping my hand down because I want to see what the hell is like if anything else happens.
You see as Galandrio smiles at watching this large creature just get crumpled into nothing, and there seems to be a small figure starting to form in the pool. But it seems to be like a new piece of bone or maybe a little bit of flesh. Then you kind of just see him smile, and then he starts pointing towards a group of undead, and they just start piling in, and the more they pile in, the more this form is starting to build in. And he's like, I'm gonna need some more undead soon.
Oh,
I thought a million would be able to do some. Maybe the big one could be
million.
Mirian? Who the fuck is Mirian?
million.
Oh, million.
Million. Million.
Now, everything
Doesn't sound like he's leaving.
Everything's going according. Everything's going according. And you see him turn around, and he starts walking away, and there seems to be some people that are alive. These people look to be feral tieflings. So they're their horns very pronounced. There seems to be some demons as well. Some bodaks. You guys know what these creatures are, having seen them before, fought against them. And he seems to be talking to them. And then after a couple seconds, you hear the flapping of wings. And then a landing. And Galandrio looks back towards this creature, and this creature then... everybody who still has their hand on the orb, pondering it, if you will. I'm gonna need each one of you guys to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
We're in a tight spot.
11.
7. Moonaran, did you take your hand off the orb?
I take my hand off the orb.
You already took your hand off the orb? Did you already take it off, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said he did.
He did.
Hello?
Before before you heard the flapping, and the land. Okay, cool.
When Tor was doing his thing, I've already.
Okay, cool. All right. He needs to make his wisdom saving throw.
Where'd Tor go? Am I on top of him? No.
Where did Tor go? There he is. All right.
I don't think I have anything to help.
So, as this is going on, Nico and Zeph, you see these eyes sort of appear out of the shadowy form.
Oh shit.
And then a mouth of scales appear in this wispy shadow as an eye stares at you. Staring at you, you can feel it. Galandrio looks up at this dragon and says, "So we've got a spy watching. Spy? You said spies.
Hand off, if I can.
Nope,
Which I
hand's
don't
still
think I
on.
can.
My hand's still on.
Yeah.
All right, Zeph, your hands off. Nico, your hands on.
I'm out.
Yep.
And he simply starts laughing. Well then, my friends on the other sides are coming. Are you all fixing to come on in and meet them? Whoever you may be. How about you all come on by? I would appreciate a little bit more company. It's been awfully dreadfully boring ever since that crew disappeared.
Hi, bitch. Remember me? I know you can't hear me, but it would be fun if you actually came over to where I'm at. Why don't you just leave those undead right there, you little motherfucker? Come fight us, you bitch.
Can we hear him say that?
Yeah, you guys can hear him say that.
Y'all hear me say that. I don't know if Glandor heard me or not, but
Galandra's just...
I'm getting ready if it looks like something's going bad. Like, okay, we need to pull him out if it starts going bad. They saw us.
Well, how about we do this a fun way? Come on by and meet me in the center of the city. Now, it won't be easy. I'm assuming you're listening. Ooh, actually, give me a second. You see as he just simply puts his hands over his face. And then you see his eyes change to a dark hue.
Does he recognize that it's me watching?
And he says, I think think it's you, isn't it? Oh, what was your name? I remember killing your turtle the other day, or however long it was.
Oh, yeah, so you do know me. You just don't know my name. So you're still a pompous little fucker. Okay. That's good to know.
I can't hear you.
I know.
So you know, I just see your mouth moving. Well, nonetheless, while I have you, what's coming is the end of the world if you don't stop. What's coming is the best of times for someone like me. So,
Okay.
what are you gonna do, little tiefling? Missing your friends. Oh! Here's some interesting news. How about we do something and show you something while I still have your attention? And for a split second, you see as he points, and the gate opens. And you see Alistar. You see Alistar.
Everyone
The
in
kids,
the room just see Nico's
Sabrina.
like mouth opens.
You see them all. And they are trapped. Hands bound. You see Crowley bleeding profusely as he's been gnawed on. You see Felicia and Sabrina, those two not looking as healthy as they could be. Sabrina, surprisingly enough, actually doesn't look like anything's happened to her. She's still chained, but not to the extent of everyone else. And he says, I do have some of your friends. My scouting party brought them back to me about 2 days ago. Now, I am a monster, as you probably have said to people. But I won't hurt a child or children. They are safe, though incarcerated. But your friends, Alistair, Dr. Crowley, my fair cousin, and a couple others you may or may not know are all in my hands. So I best think you all should be hurrying to catch up before my friend from the other side shows up and does some dirty work that I would never sully myself with. See you soon.
I take my hand off just right after he says that. And the second I do, you just see Nico like throws a fist down onto the ground and just brings out, fucking bastard!
Friend.
What did he do?
He has them. Alistar, Felicia, Jasmine.
Sending stone. Sending stone.
They have them. I saw with my own eyes.
What if it's Trick?
It's not Trick.
Sabrina.
Sabrina. That's it, Jasmine? Yep, Sabrina. They have them all. They're Crowley. They're incarcerated. They're chained up. Sabrina is okay. I look at Moonrun. But something big is going down, Patton. and he's basically calling us out to go there. There's no way we're gonna be able to get him to come here. He's forced our hand. I don't think we have a choice.
Casting sending.
Wait for
I
it
have to
do.
be sure. We have to be sure. Right?
Do it.
Better than the stone. Anybody could have gotten their hands on the stone.
True.
The spell. Who should I call?
Alistair.
Okay.
He's not with the bullshit.
All right.
Alistair. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You call Alistair. What do you say? 25 words.
Alistair. Things are bad. If you can answer me, where are you? And we'll come. If you can't, make noise, and we'll come anyway.
Alistair, you hear.
Yeah, things are bad. Stuck, hurting, fucked up. I'm almost broken out of these shackles. Gonna get the kids out.
Heard. He's trying to get out of his cuffs, but it doesn't sound. He's hurt.
We need to help him. We need
We
to go.
do. But we can't go. It can't just be us four.
We just talked to them. He couldn't have had them for more than.
He said 2 days. They found him 2 days ago. This was before we left for Hafford. They were trying to make it to Hafford. They never made it to the ship.
Great.
At that moment, you all see Nico just start to have a smile upon his, like, coming upon his face as he's looking at the scrying orb. I think we need to bring in some more firepower. Zephyr, Moonerun. I'm thinking literal firepower.
I'm going to give him a call.
Give him a call. Tell him where we're at. Tell him we will fill him in here. Then we are flying out, and we are gonna raise some fucking hell on that son of a bitch.
All right. Get that in here. Asu, things are beyond bad. We need you in Hatford. Be ready to burn shit down. As soon as possible.
And I can respond, right?
Yep.
Yes.
You just get one short, simple reply. Get me the fuck off this island.
Oh, we have to go get him. But yes, he's in.
Say less.
Do we know where he's at?
Yeah. Tor does. Tor?
Tor?
Ah,
Tor?
we keep
So
losing.
it-
We gotta
that
put a
door
bell on him.
was closed. If you come out here, Tor has been pacing back and forth with just like full angry lightning mode.
What? Thor,
Me too, man. Me too.
I know you're upset. Did you hear the last part of that?
I've been out here for quite a while, I must admit. We gotta kill him.
And we will, buddy. We're going to.
He's going to go.
I'm gonna kill him.
We gotta pick up somebody before we go. And then we're gonna kill that son of a bitch. But this is gonna be it. Once we leave Hatford, there's no turning back. But
I've only been going forward anyway, so what's the difference?
let's rest up. We'll pick
Find
up
all the help.
Asu. We'll plan our shit. We'll go from there. You guys remember how to get back to my place?
Enough.
All right, wait outside the bar. I gotta talk to Philip about something.
You can get some supplies.
Yeah, get some supplies. We'll gather everything up. We're not gonna bring Dave. I'm not letting him. I'm not
I'll
letting
let
him.
you handle that conversation. He listens to you.
He's not gonna have a choice in the matter, but he knows why.
Keep an eye on your ring.
I still have it on me. The motherfucker ain't getting it anytime soon. So, head out. I'll meet you guys there. I'm just gonna go back in and just gonna go to Philip and just be like,
This is it.
I need you to do a few things for me, mate.
I did say I was ready whenever you were, so give me your list.
Number one, Dave did not get off this island under any circumstances.
All right.
And I don't know if he told you, he's gonna be a father.
Oh, I know.
So, yeah, he doesn't leave under any circumstances. Number two, once we leave, fortify the city. Have everyone from the crew help out the guards. We make sure that there's no way, in case we fail, there's no way this motherfucker is gonna take our city down without a fight.
It's all right. I got you.
Number three, after I leave, officially consider it my resignation from the crew.
Really?
I just don't know if I'll be able to handle this if I survive. Nothing personal. I just don't want. There are other people that are better for leadership than I am. So hopefully, if I come back, you'll still allow me in. But for now, it's best I stand down as your number two.
You've been leading your group pretty well so far from what I've seen, so...
Didn't really have a choice in the matter. But it is what it is. And if I come back, if we come back, if we survive...
there's no if, it's when, friend.
When we come back, I want everyone in the crew of Storms to join our crew.
They so
No ifs, ands, and
choose, they
buts
got
about
it, no worries.
Good.
Get me a list of extra things that you guys would need, please. Anything that any of you can think of. Just get it to Abby and I'll allocate everything.
Do we have any explosives in town?
You know we've got enough to blow up the entire city tenfold.
Good. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need a lot of it. Obviously, we're not gonna take it away from hat for it, but we need a good few amount to call it ruckus. And also maybe about 6 parachutes.
6 parachutes. All right.
Parachutes, as in like we're doing an airdrop.
Yeah. I get you.
You got me?
I mean, I could get you some feather falling tokens.
Actually, that would be better. That will be absolutely better. So
Awesome. They're literal feathers, so I got you.
perfect. So all right, yes, we need 6 of those. Some explosives, cause
Communicate with the rest of your group. Get back to me.
Oh, you got it. Hey,
And,
Philip. If I don't make it back, tell Bethany I love her, will you?
Yeah. Of course.
Thank you. I'm gonna step out.
All right. You do so.
I'm gonna meet up with everyone else.
So, as you guys go back out, Rolf is sitting on this large pillow. And as you guys walk in, Rolf goes, "Well, hi there. What can I do for y'all?" And that's where we're going to end for the session. Thank you very much. And thank you all for coming to watch and whatnot. The next session could very well be our last. So everyone watching, see you then.